Okay, can people finally see me? I hope. I hope finally people can see me. Please, somebody give me a thumbs up, a thumbs down, throw something at me. I don't care. Has anyone got anything for me? That makes absolutely no sense why it worked, but I guess it worked. Finally. All right. Give me a second. I'll post the link. Come in here and we need to drink because this was ridiculous. My apologies for the delay. I have absolutely no idea what fixed it other than I just started smashing the go live button until it finally worked. Other than that, I don't know. There's the link. I will pin it. I hope a ton of people will come on because I finally got this working. Looks like my picture quality could use some work. I should be able to fix that. That should make the quality better. Can everyone hear me? We got somebody coming in. And Aiden, can you hear me? Aiden? I can't hear you.
Hello?
No audio. Oh, you guys hear Aiden. Great. Hang on. You guys seriously hear Aiden? What now?
Says I have sound.
We got Mr. Shits.
I can.
Aiden can hear me. What's
So
up,
you
Aiden?
guys can hear each other. I can't hear anyone. That's what's happening?
Yep. We can hear you.
Well, this is interesting.
Yeah. Let's talk some
I guess
smack,
I'm going to
huh?
use YouTube audio because I don't know what is happening.
Look at this man.
No, it's got to be my computer now because I'm not even getting audio through YouTube. This is amazing. I apologize, but as usual, this is a shit show.
What is it ever
Plug
not?
in some headphones or something. Plug in some headphones or something.
Well, I can hear you if I use the YouTube audio.
There you go. Some headphones or something.
Well,
Just
I can hear
super
you if
delay.
I use the YouTube audio.
There you go.
But then we get an echo.
We're gonna hear it back all today.
Yeah, so. But then we get an echo.
We're gonna hear it back all
Yeah,
today.
no, I'll figure it out. Give me a sec. Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, man. Yeah, anytime.
That's awesome.
Uh-huh.
That's also nice.
Oh,
I love that.
Where's
I wish I
Will
could drop around
Dabbler?
meetings
Is
like that.
he in the
Oh,
chat?
come on.
Who?
Will Dabbler? I
I didn't see you.
think he's jumping on tonight.
Now I found it.
What?
Yeah.
All right, I've
I
got
was going to go
audio.
to bed, but now I'm going to hang out.
Ben, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Ben,
I
can you
hear
hear me?
Shot this for 2.5 hours, Ben.
Yeah, I know. And it was definitely YouTube, not OBS. Because I literally had to set it to not, the way I finally got it to work was I set it to not auto start when it connects to YouTube. And then the button in YouTube, the go live showed up, but it was grayed out. And I literally just sit there clicking on it until it worked.
Well, I had dropped out at one point and I texted you and I couldn't find the video on YouTube. This video. I had to go to playlists and that's the only place it was.
Weird.
They updated the StreamYard, huh? Because this looks totally different.
This isn't StreamYard.
Oh,
Isn't
oh, wait.
StreamYard.
Trisha and Leon.
Hey,
Hi, Trish and Leon.
I figured he was up, so it was
I thought you were leaving.
Yeah, this is Video Ninja. This is what Ken uses.
Yeah, this is OBS, so we should be able to get, 15 people on here.
This is
In
what
there.
tech
Come on.
nerds use to get on in live stream.
okay.
I don't know about all of you.
That's now
but I'm
twice
getting-
in one night. You've almost got me to go live, Ben. You're killing me.
Yeah,
Jim, the way you're looking at it has me feeling certain ways.
Okay.
I couldn't have a drink during the mash and drum because of all the insanity.
That was a
That
great
was a rough
stream.
stream.
A lot of fun.
That was rough.
Oh yeah,
It was a lot of work.
I picked the wrong night to get a wrench on the mash and drum, but I
You ain't
helped him
kidding.
out.
But if you noticed during the mash and drums, I'm not going to name names, but for the vast majority of people who were causing mischief, they were local to Ohio,
Mhm.
and
Oh,
they
yeah,
had a
naturally.
particular personal beef with the way Ohio sells liquor.
What happened? Oh, there was fighting going on in the chat.
Just people
Right.
calling names and stuff. Just
There were some
Yeah.
people who were just needlessly rough and mean.
And if those
Yeah.
people lived
I
in
mean, you're
my
allowed to
area or
disagree with
Cheech's
people.
area,
Yeah.
because
You're
they
allowed to
can't go to
disagree.
their local store and find exactly what they want when they want, they would
Yeah.
have no idea what to do with themselves.
yeah, they don't know about hunting and taking time. They expect if it's on their website and says it's in the store, it better be there. And then they get mad when it's not. And they're like, I drove 15 minutes. And I'm like, okay, well, I drive hours every day looking for
Yeah.
whiskey. So,
Welcome to every day of my life.
yeah, you just got to do the work, people. That's
Yeah.
all.
So.
No, I mean, I'm on the other side of that.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Aiden.
Yeah. That's
Where's
just
my
how it
mic?
is.
Get out.
Yeah, has anyone seen seen Ed at the Rock Guts reviews?
I love the new one. That
Oh
is so
my
good.
God, I was
No, I haven't seen it.
I watched it while I was in the bathtub.
Go take 5 minutes, Aiden. Watch it.
So-
It's so good.
TMI, cheap TMI.
It is.
Oh, you
it is
wish.
basically the misery of working in a liquor store.
Oh, he nails it though. He nails it
Does he
so
work
well.
in a
What
liquor
about a
store?
wine was made by an old woman in
Yes,
Yugoslavia
yes.
He
that
worked in a
no
liquor
longer
store.
exists?
He's
He
moved
worked
up.
in a
He's
liquor store for many years, and now he's working for, I believe, a distributor.
Well, a couple of years.
correct. He moved up a tier.
Yeah. He's working
But he has a great
now.
video. He play acts. It's actually a produced video where he plays more than one part
Mhm.
and has a conversation with himself about alcohol. One as the customer, one as the person working in
Yeah,
the store.
he's reenacting actual conversations he's had with people.
Oh
at
yeah,
the
that's
store.
the beauty of it all. Is that it writes itself. All you had to do is live through that hell, and then just make a video about it. He's got.
I think my
years and years of
favorite one is
content
still when I
available.
got asked for E.H. Taylor doors slightly ajar.
The
If
internet's a
anybody
beautiful
doesn't
place.
know, that doesn't exist. That was an April Fool's joke.
You
and I
don't
got
know
Someone
asked
else
that,
for it.
is
Aiden.
trying
The
to
joke might
try.
be that it does exist.
All right, so I do want to go over some stuff quick due to some irregularities on our last stream. I have made some changes. One is you have to be a subscriber to be able to chat. If you're here and hanging out, well, why not hit the subscribe button? I'm hoping that will cut down on the bots. I have also put questionable comments holding for review. So even though we have a ton of mods, at least it won't go. It is easily, with a push of a button, deletable.
Right.
Yeah, like
And
some whack out of the chat.
I added a little bit more delay using this. And I also just had somebody try to come on. They didn't have video and they didn't get added.
There you go. Make people verify themselves.
So I mean, my guess is that somebody just having difficulty, but I'm not gonna. After last time, I'm not gonna wait to find out.
Lesson learned.
And so I do have.
We had missed all that one.
Yeah.
I am waiting to see if Mike Stahl comes on.
Also, Will Dabbler.
Well, yeah, that's a secret. But I guess it's not
Well,
a
it's not a
secret.
secret now.
We're talking about
I said it like a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah, during that
So-
17-minute blackout in the chat, that's all we talked about.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
fighting
Michelle's in the
YouTube.
chat. She said he's finishing his cigar and then he'll be on.
All right.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Sorry,
So
man.
we're gonna drink some scotch with Will Davilar. So I
Yes,
think some
DMC
people might
can
be
cuss.
into that. Except for Jim is on his good boy week.
Yeah, I'm gonna dry
What's
weeks.
that?
I'm gonna dry week, so I'm the designated driver for tonight's stream.
Oh man, I even
Watermelon.
bought some new scotches to drink.
Yeah, well.
I'm gonna
And
wait
then-
till Jim. I'm just gonna wait till Jim can drink them. I'm
Now,
not
I
bad,
don't
I'm not
know if this is a positive or he wants to watch me like it was us watching the One Chip Challenge. Mike Stahl bought me.
Ugh.
Yeah, which-
Oh, I picked up something today. I'll be right back.
that's supposed to be the good one, though, isn't it?
Yep,
This is
that's
the 11 year.
it's pretty
This
good.
is, if
for what
there
it
is
is.
any I am going to be able to drink, it's going to be this one. But it is,
I'd say the new Dickel bourbon over that, as far as like not having the mineral thing, but that one is tasty until the finish.
yeah, that one hasn't dropped here. So, and I don't think we need to have to go through
Oh, there you go. Aiden.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that, Aiden?
Oh God.
I went to the store and they were on sale.
Wow.
Why did it say hate your butthole? Buy this?
I guess the rotten pizza wasn't bad enough for you, buddy.
I mean,
Add some fire to
I'm thinking of doing a thing where, like, on the next charity live stream, if I can get in, I'll do like if we hit $1,000, I'll eat this or something.
Oh wow.
So
That was the goal.
You'll take.
I know
You'll eat it
Independent
live?
Joe. I think we were going to raise money for something for him. Maybe we'll
Oh
do that.
good.
Love
When we come together as a community.
Apologize.
Who
I do
doesn't
need-
love to
I
see
have
the guy who gives everybody shit fire? So-
No, I don't want to see that part of it, but I do want to see you suffer.
Yeah, I don't
eating
want to see that part.
Well, you'll see the start. So
I don't
I'll
even
go to bed happy knowing that you will.
it. Yeah, go to bed
do
blissfully
apologize
sleeping
that I've been
and dreaming.
neglecting chat.
How do you see chat when you're in this?
You have to open up
So
a window for YouTube
separate.
and then
separate
pop out
one
chat.
for-
There's like 3 buttons on the top where it says live chat or
Yeah,
top
there's a little
chat.
button with 3 dots.
The three
I
dots
did
put
see
pop out
there's a
chat.
Pop
way
it up.
I can pipe chat in, but I haven't. I was tonight focused on getting the thing
Yeah.
working.
Yeah, new record, bro. You were up in
Oh,
no
mine
less
says
than
picture in
17 and a half minutes.
Thanks, G. You're a real pal.
Better than last time. You didn't restart your stream 3 times, which I
Yeah.
think is what drew
Yeah, that's-
attention, by the way, from the bots. I think the bots got their attention because of you restarting your stream.
We can have all kinds of theories. Fact is, we don't know.
Yeah, that was
Lots of
earlier
theories,
tonight when I
man.
was helping him troubleshoot. He kept sending me new links. Like, is this sending right? Nope. Did that do it? Nope.
Yeah, well,
But it's working. So
Yeah,
Good
we're
one.
all here. We're all hanging out.
it
At
is
least one
working
person's
now.
drinking.
yeah, we'll fetch.
Dude, I haven't had anything
Yes, it is.
all night.
I got the pop outs working.
I'm just doing a little more of that. We're calling it Wild Turkey 202, which is the 101 rye and the 101 bourbon added in equal parts.
I got the
As
women
a
of whiskey wrenching away here. Michelle, thank you.
I was thinking of doing that in a decanter.
I left one
So-
sitting last night with a cap on it, and it was better today than it was last night.
Okay.
So, Blake, I did talk to Sherry today. I did not reserve it yet because it's really above my pay grade, but I'm still trying to work out a way to possibly do it.
Crowdfund you.
Well, that is what he's talking about, is what Mark and Sherry were talking about on my Bourbon Germany last night. The
I'm lost.
lockers. Basically I don't know the right terminology for it, but basically a spot in Old Carter where you can kind of ensure you're able to get their
Oh.
newer or limited releases.
Interesting.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Blake, again, I don't know that I can justify what they're doing, unfortunately. New York is quite expensive to live in. I want it. Going to see if I can work something out.
And I'd like to talk to you about that,
That
but
would be
not now.
awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's an exclusive club for sure. But I also only visit Louisville once or twice a year currently. That may go up. And then for anyone in that area, I am currently planning for first week in March to be in Kentucky.
That's excellent timing.
Yeah, I believe it is not the same weekend as Whiskey Weekend, though. I have to double check that.
I think that's the second weekend in March.
So
the week before.
Well, I would be there on the 1st, so yeah, it's like I'm not sure if it's the first or second weekend. I'm hoping we get some more people to jump into this hot mess.
That's the last weekend of March.
Last
Beginning of
weekend of
April.
March? Okay.
We're going. Hopefully.
Yeah, I don't want to say this is an expensive hobby, but especially with the amount of hunting I do, events become a little difficult. And, you know,
Well, that event's not cheap.
yeah,
either,
of
so-
course, Dip Blake got his right next to Dan and Julie. Like,
Yeah.
well, you know,
Ballers. They are. Where's
Yeah,
Bourbon
they are.
Ballers?
I wish I was in that. I wish I was that class of bowler, but I am not.
Who likes one?
My you know, my common charges to my condo or a secondary market Old Carter birthday bourbon not Old Carter, Old Forester birthday bourbon every month. Little hard to stretch, but we'll
Yeah.
see.
All right, quit
Did you,
stalling
did
and
you
pour
buy
something.
that birthday bourbon?
Have I
Then-
had it or
Did you
got
buy it? Did you get it?
Yeah, but Big Vic.
No.
So the cheapest price I was offered a birthday bourbon this year was $600.
Are you serious? Wow.
So no, I did not buy it.
Mm-mm.
Big Vic, you gonna come on tonight? I mean,
At least
No, I
part
think
of
he's
them
out
is.
for tonight.
yeah, I was gonna say, we know he's
I-
two hands on the wheel.
William Devilar says pour that
He's got to work early.
in.
Well, I was waiting to see if Mr. Stoll joined us for
I don't
the
know.
Dickel.
Did Adam text him and wake him up? It's past Mike's bedtime, isn't it?
William Davilar's telling you to pour that Dickel.
I want to see you drink it before I go to bed. You know?
Oh, 1318 Shelby. I have seen it as high as 1,000 here.
Yeah.
I said that was the lowest I was offered it.
No, thank you.
I've never seen one, but they do go to lotteries here. So
I have a 2020 over there.
I've never had any of them, but they don't seem like something I really need. So
I'm gonna tell you, really, they're good. It's good whiskey.
They're good.
It's good
Hey,
whiskey.
well, if I'm gonna go after something like that that's Old Forester, I want it to be barrel proof, and they're not. So
Sorry, he's
Night, Leon.
Sorry. I'll see you guys later.
Leon.
That's all
Hey,
right.
we
You're
missed
on the
your birthday.
couch. You're where you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
yeah,
Happy
his birthday
birthday.
was Wednesday.
Oh, thank
no,
you.
Not Wednesday.
Oh, happy
Monday.
birthday, sir.
Happy birthday, Lee.
happy birthday!
Yeah. Happy birthday,
He's
man.
30.
Yeah.
You're 30? Look good, buddy.
Yeah.
47.
Yeah, if he's 30, then I'm
Almost as old as me. You're getting there.
I'm getting there.
You're
I'm gonna catch you.
So the one advantage,
Hope
all
not.
the one advantage
For me.
to all the difficulty I went through getting this working is that there is no 10-person limit here.
in theory.
Everybody in chat could come on the stream and actually chat on the stream.
Apparently.
In
Where's
theory.
where's Whiskey Samurai? You coming on? Come on, Whiskey Mountains is in chat. She could come on for one drink
She
with
could.
Will.
60 Hertz is in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Prescription bourbon. I know Blake can't come on. Big Vic definitely could. 21090 could jump in. Just saying.
Definitely.
Hey, did anybody check out the Deathless Dogs video today?
I did.
Or,
Oh, I saw that get posted. I haven't watched
the
it.
regrets?
Yeah.
The regretted
Yeah,
purchases?
but he wouldn't
We
tell
haven't
me.
watched it, though.
I don't think he remembered because he wasn't at the studio. I kept asking, which Dickel was it? Was it the 13 year? The
I
11?
think it was the 13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think they said
Yeah.
specifically, did they?
I'm going by, I watched a bunch of their videos the other day. I kind of went binge crazy on
I
Deathless Dogs.
texted Stall.
their music's pretty good too.
Yeah, I like those guys.
I don't know if I want to suffer through this without stall.
Oh man,
Just pour it.
I'll drink some other Dickel if you're drinking that. I don't have that one anymore. I
People
didn't
want to
finish
see
it.
me in pain.
It's not painful. Not painful. Like I told you, it's pretty good up front. Mid palate's nice. It's just the finish gets that mineral thing going, but it's way in the background. Right.
Yeah, that's the thing that usually makes me act like I have a tick. I'll drink it, I'm like, and then all of a sudden I go.
Yeah, that's the thing with Dickel is like up front it's nice, and then you go, oh yeah, and, oh god, oh
Yeah.
That's all right. Brian, join us once she's home sleeping.
Yeah. There you go.
What's up, Big Vic?
that's how
Where's the Big Vic?
that's how Bardstown Pfeiffer Pavitt was for me. It's like, oh, it's super rich and whiny, and oh, it's Dickel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It still comes out at the end as Dickel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Big Vic, I am sitting in comfort. All smiles here on the rear end. Saying.
Be right back.
Big Vic was nice enough to
I think I'm gonna have a quick
gift me a
pour of
nice seat
something
cushion.
else,
I told him my ass
Well,
was falling
get ready
asleep sitting
here.
here for 3 hours at a time.
and I'll make it something that people will see me suffering with a little bit.
Blantons. You suffer with the Blantons? I actually had a store offer to buy Blantons from me today. The store offered to buy Blantons from me. He's like, I'll take all you can get me. I'm like, sorry, bro. Not my thing.
What?
I'll sell you my 2 bottles and you can
How
sell
much did he offer?
It's nuts.
I'd rather not get into dollars. But there was 3 digits. So
for
yeah.
Blanton. Come on,
Yeah.
Well, that
y'all.
also means that's what they're going to charge for it.
he's already told me what he's going to charge for it. He's only going to, from what he said, he's going to pay me, which I don't know, take it, whatever. Like I said, I'm not going to do it, but he said he was only going to make $25 per bottle.
Hang on. James Morgan thinks he can match our pour tonight. I'm gonna say, James Morgan, I doubt it. You might have something from the
with
same
Scotch, though.
distillery.
Didn't he say on Scotch?
Yes, even
Okay.
on.
Ben?
Yeah, Ben's got an interesting one. That's all I'm gonna say.
How about the
You gotta wait
story time
for
picks this
Will,
morning?
because Will has been researching it because Will Davilar has one too.
Yeah, I saw those drop. Yes.
So during the Mash and Drum, when Dustin was in there saying that, he was
His life was affected by the.
he
guy's
was
voice.
exalting the fact that he feels that Scotch is a super high in demand spirit. And I was going to say something clever, but because I'm on
really
I didn't
not.
say. I was going to say I actually have 3 times as many Scotches this week than I did last week, which isn't saying much.
Donna,
I mean,
I need some Yoda. I'm just saying, we need some Yoda on the stream.
That would be good.
take this how you will, but if I'm ever at a place in my life where the availability of whiskey affects my day-to-day life,
Yeah.
just beat me over the head with a shovel.
Well, the thought has crossed my mind.
I mean,
Let's do it. It's not a place I want to be.
I know.
So, was I the only one who at least twice, even if he didn't do it physically, you could tell from the tone of Jason's voice that he wanted to roll his eyes?
He did once.
At
I
the
didn't get
guy
that, but there were
or
at least
the
2
chat?
times he got an answer from Jim and he wanted to roll his eyes so
Yeah,
bad.
he
Man,
one
I feel
time
bad I missed
did.
that whole thing.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
so
I mean,
basically,
the guy, the thing is too, the guy's trying to monitor 150 plus stores.
Right. It's a
He
lot.
can't
Yeah.
see everything that goes
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, he can't. That's true.
Yeah, he's doing
gotta
his
have
job.
managers in place and hope
Yep.
they do their jobs too.
That's right. But
Yeah,
No,
he's
I
doing
think
his
the
job,
manager
and
of our
he
agency store-
only sees what he sees, and I
Right.
feel like that's something that gets lost on people.
all systems are ripe for corruption because there are individuals involved.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So the
And the other
individuals
part
in
of that
there
is,
might be selling to their friends or tipping them off or whatever, but there's nothing that guy can do about that. Literally.
No.
the market is driven by what sells.
Well, from his aspect, yeah, but we know the market is driven by
Well,
hype.
yeah. From his aspect,
Yeah.
and but it's still something I see. We get people who are like, "You stopped selling thing that only that guy buys," and it's like, well, sorry.
Mhm. It's a
That's how
business,
it
people.
goes.
Supply and demand.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. I had asked a question in chat though during Mash and Drum whether if anybody knew if that guy's position was appointed or elected. Because
Good question.
I think he's hired.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That to me stinks a little bit. Just saying.
You know what our ABQ?
But I've worked in no nonprofit, so I kind of.
I mean, he kept mentioning Ohio Jobs. So if he's an employee of Ohio Jobs,
well, Ohio Jobs is the benefactor of the funds that are raised through the sale of liquor. So
of course there's something.
But I know as well as a lot of people that nonprofit is a great way to hide a lot of money and pay people too much for their jobs. Not saying everybody in nonprofit makes a kill because I worked in nonprofit.
Well, to be a nonprofit, you only have to give away what, like 15% of the money?
Who knows? I don't know what they say.
That's as far as I'm aware, that's the amount to be a nonprofit.
Yeah, well, there's nonprofit and not for profit. So I believe it's run as a not for profit. But under that not for profit, they have the Ohio Jobs, which is a nonprofit. So they're funneling money from a not for profit.
Oh, I was talking in general.
Yeah, I was being more specific because I don't know about Ohio. I'm not privy to that, but I am privy to how some things in nonprofit work. And I was wondering if it was an appointed position, a hired position, or an elected.
So he was originally appointed in February 2017 in a temporary capacity by former Governor John R. Kasich. And flash forward to 2019 when this article was printed, and he's still in the position. So he was appointed.
So some people must like what he's doing, at least from the political side of the spectrum, because it seems like a lot of people in Ohio don't exactly.
Donald's working.
I guarantee he's making money. He is.
Yeah,
they're looking at their profit loss, and it's going up every year.
Yep.
And he's getting new products in that previous people didn't. You know, he got. Did you hear him say something like 24,000 cases of Weller versus?
Yeah, I heard it. It's a lot. That's why they have it. We don't.
The Dickel.
They're trying to find the ceiling. It's like, is there a ceiling?
Yeah, it's hard. Hey, Mike Stahl's here. What's up, buddy?
Yep.
Hey guys and gal.
I don't know. The way I look at it is we don't do his job. We don't know the ins and outs. Right. So you can't just scream, "This ignorant fool." Like,
right. That's not a good idea.
Yeah. So I'm sure there's problems with the system. There always is, but there's ways to say that, and ways to not. I don't know.
Oh, what's up, Tommy?
People were being needlessly mean to the guy.
Well, civility. You're allowed to have discourse as long as you're being civil. But as soon as you make it a personal attack on somebody and say they're full of shit, or I'm calling bullshit, or this guy's a liar.
I saw somebody say this guy is super skeevy.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Chat was right on the edge.
It was very much on the edge. I did have to let something
look what we got down here.
I don't know if you're ready for this. There is a man. There is a man.
I was just about to leave to go upstairs to my other computer.
You can't leave. He's got YouTube.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna switch upstairs.
Yeah. Hey man.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
With YouTube running.
Will has his YouTube.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, Will, you need to mute your YouTube.
You got YouTube on, Will? Will has his YouTube. Hey, how's it going? Is it working?
Yeah, Will.
Michelle, we got amateur hour.
Michelle, help him out, please.
You guys have to mute YouTube in the background.
Michelle's got it.
Is it better?
That's what Michelle was doing.
There we go.
Okay, perfect. How's everyone doing?
There's a lot of sound bouncing.
So I think we should actually start with the scotch, because if Dickel's ever going to taste good to me, it'll be after I drink scotch.
Maybe.
I think you need to go into that Dickel clear.
So,
yeah,
Ruben, have you ever had...
Especially if you're drinking Spring Bank.
No. So,
I'm pouring it, Will.
Okay. You can't see it. Maybe you can do it. Maybe you can do it on yours.
Yeah, I'll do it with mine. Okay. Your camera's a little flaky there.
What do we got, Chits?
But we got you.
All right.
I got my samples ready.
Will has been doing a ton of research into these bottles.
You know, this was kind of a nice surprise, Ben. You found it's with Glen Master. It was a Springbank 11. and it was distilled in '93 and bottled in 2005. So
And I can still get these.
yeah, it's kind of crazy in this.
Might
market.
have you pick one up.
Well, we'll see.
You guys like 'em.
We'll see how it is. But
Yeah, Jim Morris wants one.
But the gentleman that did it was his name Wallace Milroy. It was a whole family, or a couple of brothers, Jack and John, that kind of worked together to find these honey barrels. So I'm very excited to open it up.
So we're doing the Scotch.
We're doing the Scotch.
He actually wrote a book.
Yeah, the Whiskey Almanac, I believe
Yeah,
it
the
was.
Malt Whiskey Almanac. That's interesting. Huh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Let's hope.
Yeah, so these guys went from
What's the
like
proof on
a
those
store
ones?
that had 3 bottles of Scotch to a
46%. So
yeah, it's not super high, but it's higher than 80.
So I'm cracking that 10
That
year,
is the
which
question,
is
Aaron.
46 also.
so it's going to be going to bright up that market. All right.
56.1, James Martin.
I'm cracking mine
Hold that
too.
cork.
I have
I
never
don't have any
had
Springbank.
Hammertown Funk.
But I do have an Ardbeg 10, so
No, I love our Big Ten.
I have a new Gulf too, but I'm not ready to open that one
I
right.
don't know why I do
What
this
are you
to
going
myself.
with,
Bit of
Cheech?
one.
Clear.
Are you joining us in the Scotch world tonight?
No, because I already poured some Dickel that I was going to drink with you because you were having Dickel.
You got more than one Glen.
I actually would have to get up and go to the other room right now to get one. No, I'm not having any Scotch tonight. I'm not staying on super long tonight because I have actual work tomorrow. So
Yeah, I haven't bought much Scotch lately. All I have left right now is Ardbeg 10, Ardbeg, a backup Ardbeg Udall, and a Port Charlotte 10 heavily peated.
Well,
Used to have a lot more.
Condition this cork is in.
Wow.
I don't know, all right.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's,
Springbank is good, man. I like.
yeah, but this is a Springbank that's been sitting in this bottle for 16 years. So the fact that the cork's even still good is nice.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was really hesitant on the cork, but there was no issues actually.
No, it popped right out.
Yeah.
Tim Evans, I do sleep. Just saying. Sometimes, a little bit.
What do you think, Ben?
I'm getting rid of the horsey that's in this glass.
Okay.
Had somebody come in recently and was upset because he said all of his corks break down, and I asked him how long his bottles sit, and he's like, usually over a year before I open them.
James, I don't know how to tell what the batch is without you telling me, buddy.
I mean,
Yeah, if they're sitting, you got to turn them over every once in a while.
Just have like a light.
So, Will, you know quite a bit about Springbank. What is the nose telling you on this?
I'd be able to pick it out. I mean, it's a Springbank. I mean, it's not. I mean, I think it has less. I'm not getting any smoke off it right off the bat, but I mean, Springbank has a lower amount of ppm. I want to say it's around like 10. Someone can correct me in the chat if I'm wrong, but it's
Donald
nice.
Grants
The nose
probably
is
knows it
great.
by heart.
It is lower, but it's a funky peat.
Oh yeah, you get like a vegetative note on it. Very earthy. A lot of honey.
It does have that Campbelltown funk.
Yes, absolutely. And it's hard to explain that.
Ooh, that is.
I need to pick up another Kilkerran. I love that stuff.
Yeah, Kilkerran is awesome.
Oh man, it's good to be back. When my smell was still messed up, every peated Scotch smelled like it was like drinking like straight up peanut oil out of a jar. It was really weird. It didn't taste peated. It tasted like drinking peanut oil.
Can we just take a
Very
moment to
close.
enjoy Aiden's floating head in the middle of the brick house?
Oh, I'd have to go look at it on. There we go.
Can we just take a moment? Maybe you did this already, but you frickin' finally beat fucking OBS, Ben.
Well, you missed the beginning.
Yeah, you weren't here for the
yeah,
first
it was a
17
little
minutes,
hiccup at the
Mike.
beginning, but it's working now.
And, but I
25
really
minutes on
feel
Sunday, 17 minutes today, and that shit went down.
well. I really feel it's a YouTube issue, not an OBS issue because the way I solved it was making
Ooh, sorry to hear
changes
that, Baz.
in YouTube, not in OBS.
Oh. I thought it
That
was
Tonnage
is-
hay in the farmyard. Give me
That is
bunk.
seaweed and pears.
Wow, this is seaweed
Aaron,
pears is interesting. Is it? I would say is interesting. Note.
Aaron Hardiman said, yes,
Dude, the pears actually. I
bunk to
totally
it,
get pears.
but it seems
like Blake
a little
Benson,
toned
Ben.
down. So
Well, Ardbeg Den does have a fruitiness to it. Most Ardbegs do, in my experience.
Like Benson said, I wouldn't say he missed the beginning.
Look,
you look at the banner in front of me. It's
look. So far, we've had a unit-free stream. So
there you go.
I mean,
Hey, Ben,
I mean, that can be changed.
Count that as a win.
I
I
mean, the
remember
stream
you
ain't
asked
over
me
yet.
about a Glen Master that you
Yeah.
found in the store while you were out hunting. Was it this one?
This one, and they had 2 others as well.
Yeah, and as I recall, I think I told you the past because I didn't know anything about Glen Master, and my cursory search didn't give me any positive information. So hats off
Yep,
to Will down there for
Mhm.
solving the mystery to a degree.
Yep,
so
but
yeah.
when,
The three brothers had a couple of shops that looked like and I don't know much about it. It's
Yay.
really hard to find anything about it. But like I
Hey,
said, that's
Adriana.
what we did, is sourced barrels. And it was, they know what they're doing.
Apparently.
Wow, I'm
Adriana
having
happened to find about 8 bottles of Midwinter's Night's Dram.
That'll be easy.
Really?
So we're up to 9.
Strap
Come on,
on
we
his
need at
nose.
least 2 more.
Gotta break the
I want,
record.
I want,
Yeah,
I
Adriana.
want to beat StreamYard.
What the hell are you talking about, D?
I'm packing.
Yeah, you got a big hike coming up, huh, Adriana? Couple hikes?
Head out early in the morning tomorrow, trying to figure out how to set up my Garmin.
Bringing any whiskey?
The way you
Yep.
do it is you just use your phone.
You're like,
Unless there's fucking
No
no
reviews
signal.
out
Have you
there.
ever hiked
No.
before?
Have you ever heard of Onyx Maps?
Yeah, I hate that
Yeah,
app.
Dickie, thanks for
It's
joining
a
us.
I
Oh,
use
wow.
all trails for the most part. I think Onyx is like, it's just not well designed for use.
Oh my god. It works so well. It's amazing. I use it every year.
Correct. Every year? What you go out
we go
once a year?
hunting,
once a
use
year
it.
he goes hiking.
That
We
one
use it when
time
we
a
go
year.
hunting, yeah.
Oh,
But
gotcha.
you have to download it.
Really?
You have to download the maps in order
Independent Joe.
to, so you can download a square area in it.
Yeah, I mean, like
No.
this, you can do both, but plus it has the SOS thing and all kinds of stuff. So
Yeah,
Hey,
it
we're
doesn't- yeah,
It's my
that's
bro-
good.
it's my
11.
brother's old one, so he just sent it.
For the record, I have one of those too.
I can't afford one,
Ryan say?
but he could. So
Hey, Joe.
Oh, look at this.
how many do we have? How many are we
His
at?
wife
10.
coming on.
We're at
with
10
us
right
now.
10.
I'll
Also,
tell you,
Will,
dates and
I
stuff.
brought over Ardbeg to have a little bit of Pete with
Oh,
y'all.
Awesome.
So it's just regular. Turns out.
So this is peated, correct? Will?
Yes, it's
Yeah,
like
it's low peat. Yeah.
really low, really
Yeah,
low.
really
Lightning.
low.
The
I'm
nose
pouring
is
more
just
though because I love it.
interesting. I haven't tasted it yet.
Yeah, no, it's actually more muted than normal Springbank 10 or the 18.
Have you had Springbank before, Ben?
No, I have not. This is the first time.
Okay, yeah, they tend to be very interesting is kind of the right way to put it.
Yeah.
They're not going to be everybody's thing.
Well,
But-
I've been trying to start to approach Scotch. Me and Will have been talking about it quite a bit.
Yeah.
As I love the taste of bourbon. You know what I mean? I get happy when I taste a really sweet, delicious bourbon.
Mhm.
But Scotch, kind of the way we've talked about, it, is more of an experience.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's
Mhm.
you're gonna get all kinds of wacky different things. You're not. It isn't necessarily gonna make you happy. It's more analytical and interesting.
Bourbon is like a super decadent fudge dessert, while Scotch is like you go into a restaurant and they're like, "This is our moose bouche." Like they're trying to set you up with like an experience rather than here's the triple cheeseburger with everything you want on it.
And
There you go.
Put it in.
11.
thank you for Trisha. We now have something you
setting.
cannot have in OBS. In
Stream.
Unless
StreamYard.
you pay through the notes.
We
You
I
have
now
like
have
both,
more
but my heart's
people-
in bourbon.
we
You
have
now have
11
more people on Bourbon stream right now than Whiskey Encore or Livewire has ever had on
That's
at one
right.
time.
Wow.
So true. So true.
And to that, I'll say cheers, and I'll try to add
Cheers,
some
Ben.
Campbelltown funk.
Cheers, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
See you, man.
We're doing some different
Cheers,
shit,
everybody.
buddy.
Everybody in chat. Everybody on screen. Cheers.
Cheers, G.
Of course, StreamYard has the whole thing of actually working most of the
Well,
time.
that's
It does
good.
actually work.
Yeah.
It has,
Yeah.
Like all the
Cheers.
time.
Break it down, Adriana.
On time.
Does
It has
anybody
that
else
weird-
notice?
You know.
Does anybody
But
else
that could
notice
be
that,
overrated too.
All right,
Yeah.
Chip, you need a bottle of this.
does anybody
Okay.
else notice that what you see in OBS Ninja is different than what everybody's seeing in
Oh, yeah.
YouTube?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
There's a background and the layout's different.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the background.
And everybody's in a different spot.
Yep.
Oh,
Except
yeah.
Trisha.
I'm on the bottom.
Yeah,
So I'm looking at the
I
chat
haven't
and
figured out how to
Yeah.
control that yet. I'm not Ken.
I'm not
Yeah,
surrounded by bearded men.
yeah,
Weird, isn't it?
and
in the
Chris in the
corner.
chat is saying
Sorry,
the
Aiden.
golf video today. Rex had the new idea. to
Watching on
start
the
another
OBS
channel to
side?
with-
There's always next time.
well in a camping setting. My comment was, "Have you seen Whiskey Mountains?"
Hell yeah.
That's right.
Have you ever had Deanston, Ben?
I have
Dude,
not.
everybody's
realized
like
Ben
frozen
suggested
for me on
try
the
it.
OBS.
Yeah,
side. It's
if
kind
you're
of
into
annoying.
bourbon, like their Virgin Oak is like $35, and it's like creamsicle.
So
Uh,
now
I
I,
agree, and the Virgin Oak is worth its money.
Yeah, do you
honestly.
see that?
Virgin Oak is really good. I like Deanston in general.
Me too.
I did very much line up with Aquavit in that way.
Yeah, Deanston's
Yeah,
I mean,
it's really
the
nice
quality is
flavor.
amazing. So
I've heard they're just like a shack with like 12 people making whiskey in it.
it is. So, but Springbank is actually pretty phenomenal because it's all about supporting the town as well. I mean, everything
Huge.
is labeled by, they label everything, they bottle everything by hand. So it's pretty cool to support their local industry. So, and support the higher price.
Yeah, there's a legacy to that kind of thing
Absolutely.
in Scotch.
The only thing I'll say on this is this bottle supported the town a long ass time ago. I
Mhm.
don't know if I could get it to actually zoom in on it, but let's see if I can. Come on, there it is.
You're getting close.
So close.
There you go. I see
Distilled
it.
December 1993, bottled February 2005.
damn.
Yeah, I think Deanston can be a very good one for bourbon fans to try if they want to get into some stuff,
And on the
especially that
back,
Virgin
it
Oak because it's right in
actually
between.
says,
Absolutely.
the tasting notes and the description signed Wallace.
Milroy.
Yeah.
I'll also say, like, when you try Scotch, you're gonna get a bunch of different whiskey flavors.
Mike, you're absolutely
Bourbon doesn't
right.
separate itself as much
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of
from each
people.
other. You know what I mean? Like, they're different. I'm not saying it's the same.
Right.
I'm just saying, like, you get completely different flavors in Scotch than you do between bourbons.
Yeah, I mean, you have to approach it not thinking of bourbon. I mean, you're gonna get salty notes. You're gonna get just kind of a different array that you're not getting in bourbon. So, I mean, when you started, you have to kind of go back to when you started with bourbon and how it was extremely hard at first. You're like, oh my gosh, this is all I taste is burn. And think about resetting your palate for Scotch. So, just my opinion.
Yeah.
And I just want to say cheers because this is the first, Will's come on to do some chugs or been persuaded
I
when he's
was
scattered,
pretty
but I think this
go.
is the first time Will's ever come on somewhat sober.
Yeah,
Oh, now we're pushing it.
It is good to
We've got
talk to you,
John
Will.
on here.
it's good to
And
talk to you.
I thank you for joining my stream. I don't even believe Michelle's fully twisted your arm.
Hey,
on
John.
toes
We
yet,
got John T down there. We got
but
somebody whose video is
this
wigging
is
out.
some good stuff. This
Yeah,
was a
thank
good
you.
call.
Good. I'm glad you like it.
Tim, when I told Will about this stuff, he's like, "Go get it."
Yeah, buy it. Buy it
Yeah.
immediately.
And
Yeah, Jim was like, "I don't know. I can't find anything on anything." Will's like, "Wait, you
I said,
found
fair
what?
enough.
Go
Yeah.
get it now."
Yeah.
Do you have it yet?
Yeah, being an independent bottling of Springbank from, I mean, you're talking 16 years ago. That, I mean, how fortunate for you to be able to find that and honestly share that. I very much appreciate it, Ben. You know, because Springbank's phenomenal.
And
So,
there is more.
Yeah,
I might
love
be
you,
the
Ben.
backup of this.
I know.
And I got friendly with that store a little bit when I did buy that pile of them that have
Is
been
Mike-
sitting on the
is-
shelf for years. So I probably can get us a little bit of a tweak on the next round.
Well, good.
Hey,
We
was
might
that-
need it.
Is that the same store
I'm
you're
in.
at when I called you earlier today? Or you're-
No,
Oh, okay.
that's another store. Me?
This
I'm never
Ardbeg
in the
10
same
is
store.
significantly sweeter than I remember.
So I was actually talking to Will that the Ardbeg
Hey, that's what's done
store
here.
is coming here in 2 weeks. So I may have to check out Ardbeg.
Shit. Aiden,
Or
that's so
poor
funny. I
Charlotte.
literally just took my first sip of my Ardbeg tonight, Ardbeg 10. And I was like, oh, this is sweeter than I remember. And then
Yeah.
you said those exact words out loud.
Well, I know
One of
you
these days you're
found
gonna like rye.
Oh,
around in the Port Charlotte this weekend.
that,
So I mean,
that,
was,
Port Charlotte 10 is what dreams are made of. That
I
was
know.
Port
so
Charlotte
good.
10 is
Oh my
incredible.
God.
Yeah.
We
So
have
good.
the man, the myth, the legend, John Trombetta.
That's right.
And we are at 12 on stream.
John Trombetta's been here.
yeah.
Woot.
There might be some smoke coming off my video card, but so far it's rendering it.
Yeah.
Check your CPU temp.
I'm not worried about the CPU. I'm worried about
The
GPU.
actual video card.
Yeah.
Got plenty of fans on it, right?
You guys
And the
have both?
quality looks
I
pretty
have
good on
both.
Looks
YouTube
pretty
still,
good
Ben.
still.
Also,
oh, that shit's down there. Okay.
Yeah,
What
over on
did you say,
YouTube, it looks
Mike?
really good.
Yeah, that's like smoked pears.
yeah, the
Mike,
quality on YouTube is good too, Ben. It's holding.
Yeah, it looks really good. on YouTube.
So far, about an hour
Yeah.
and something into testing earlier today, Jim helped me out a lot, doing a lot of testing and troubleshooting. About an hour and 10 minutes into us like making tweaks and everything, YouTube just dropped it. The stream died. So,
Right now, it looks good. There's
although
bunch of
I'm
people.
thinking that was my internet might have taken a hit.
you got
Adam,
Comcast.
All with the sound effect.
I think Adam might have bombed out because he's just a black circle with a pinwheel of death here, and he's frozen on the YouTube stream. So we may have an issue there. But that's
Yeah.
probably on his end.
He
Or he's just
also
sitting
is on
very,
a
very
Mac.
still.
Ah, that would be.
I'm on a I'm on a Mac also, and
He's fine. He would be.
I'm on a
fine.
Mac also, and that's I think why it always crashes whenever I try to get on. With like the past few times I've tried to get on Whiskey
Video
Track,
Ninja
it's
and
like
Macs
forget
are
about
kind
it.
of-
Yeah, for whatever reason, his
Like-
OBS Ninja doesn't work with my Mac either. I'm on
I
a Mac
can't-
right now.
I
and
I
no
can't.
can.
problem.
So much picture
I'm on an
I-
iPad.
No, I changed the video codec to one that Mac shouldn't have a problem
Yeah,
with.
I'm on a Mac as well. I'm having no problems.
Yeah. So
Yeah. This is the
I
first
actually downgraded the quality so that I could get try and get as many people as possible.
Well, you got 12, buddy. That's good.
I don't know of another pub that's gone 12 wide.
No.
Well,
I
we're at
think
like
Kevin
11, we're at like
fine.
11 and a half right now because we got Adam and the Deaths there, right?
Hey, Deathless Dogs is in the chat. They could
Yeah.
come on.
Oh,
Evans could come
Tim
on.
Evans.
what's up, Dan? I don't think Dan got
It's the
back.
body
to
for
me.
the pot. Body for the pot.
It's a record for
Oh,
America,
I
Lilith.
With this little pop out.
American record.
When
That's
you
what
do
matters.
cheat.
Yeah, we need to find out what Ken's
Cat
record is.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
true.
I think you're
Right there.
you're tied with them because I think during the 24-hour stream, I want to say he hit about 12.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
what I
12
thought
as
too.
well.
I do know that after 20 or 30, I have to start making changes to the way data flows, but I don't think we're going to get there anytime.
Not
And you'll have to
tonight,
mute
but next week.
everyone.
It's next week.
We hear you. Hang
You're
on.
going next Wednesday, right, Ben?
Yeah, that's the current plan.
So
Can you
try
hear me
next
now?
Wednesday.
Adam,
So
we
yeah,
hear
I'm
you, but
hearing
I
you
don't
folks. So
see
did
you.
Livewire, are you guys moving to a different night?
I heard
Livewire
Independent Jim.
Sunday.
We're Sundays. We've
I
always
thought it
been
was Sunday and
Sundays.
Wednesday, but maybe I was.
Yeah, we always went Wednesdays just because nobody else was. We are
Oh,
going
okay.
Friday
You're going
night after
tomorrow,
Matt.
Friday, right?
You're going
We're
Friday
going
after Matt?
Friday and
So am I.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Oh,
No.
Adam.
Oh, we got live.
No, not really.
I was like, I was like, I win. I put the thumbnail up already.
I mean, somebody's got it.
I'm
I
just
mean, I
going
can't
live. I'm
promise
not even
somebody
putting
to
a
do.
thumbnail up.
Can somebody hear me?
Yeah, we got
I
you,
can hear
Joe.
you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I'm not saying I'm gonna do every Wednesday. I'm gonna try. Now that I have to help fight the good fight in Jason's stream, it will help me not pass out on the couch.
Yeah, be engaged.
Normally it's not that. Normally it's just tracking a giveaway. Normally
Yeah.
it's not a bunch of assholes.
Yeah.
Tonight it was a
Did he
bunch of
have that
assholes.
again? Did he have
Well,
that
I
happen
did
again?
not
Not to put it bluntly, but that's what they were doing.
There's some
So
assholes
agree.
there.
I
From
had hit him
Ohio,
up
apparently.
earlier. If he
Who
needed
knew?
more help, I was happy to help. And he didn't even answer me. My wrench just appeared a little while
he's
later.
like,
Yeah.
I was like, I got home a little late. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna sit and just like not even pull up my laptop, just watch and eat my dinner. And then I saw what was happening. I was like, no, this is bad.
I wasn't really paying attention, and I
You
got a
better jump
text
in.
telling me, you might want to pay attention to what's going on.
Bad.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, I'll take a look. Oh, yeah, I probably should sit here the rest of the stream.
Yep.
But that's what the wrenches are for. We got so many people that are looking out for each other. It's just, I noticed that most of the people that, like I said, they were from Ohio, so they had a personal beef with the way things are done in Ohio, and they were mostly screen names I was not familiar with.
I would
that I've
love
never
to
seen.
take
That's true.
any of them.
So,
That's true. Most
Including
other than that
Dustin.
one guy, you know who
Yeah.
you are.
he
I would
knows.
love to take
caught
them
him out.
hunting with me in New York and watch their faces as
Yeah.
they would what
So-
I deal with.
Do you also take a Garmin when you go
I'm glad
hunting,
y'all
Elmer
rest.
Fudd?
Well, whiskey in New York is like
all right,
famously
I hear you.
expensive, isn't it?
That was. Can you hear me?
What?
Yes,
Yes,
we can hear you,
Joe.
Joe.
Well, we only hear
Joe,
you
how
when
are
you're
you,
saying,
buddy?
"Can you hear me?"
Well, because they said it in the chat that they couldn't hear me, so I was like trying to
That's
figure
because
out
you're not
what's going
saying
on.
anything.
Samurai,
Oh,
I'm not
is that
giving
what
the
you gotta
number.
do?
I think that's what it is.
Samurai,
Yeah,
I'm not giving the
yeah.
number unless you join us.
Ken, jump in, buddy. Let's set this new record.
Oh,
31.
Ben,
I
what
said,
are you-
isn't
what are
whiskey
you
in
drinking on
New
it?
York famously
13.
expensive?
So
Apparently we're
it
a
is
bad
in
in-
many
bad
places,
influence.
but there are other places. I mean, everybody, pretty much, almost everybody here knows I get people bottles.
Yep.
So it is a challenge, but it still can be done.
Keep it
You
under.
just have to hunt constantly, people.
Adam
That's
got
what it
me a
comes down to.
Yeah.
bottle today.
I
Always
heard
be
about
looking.
that.
You never know when something's going to drop in your lap. Just happens sometimes.
My Utah friends keep me
Hey,
fresh with
Brian
new
Nicholson
bottles.
and his wife.
What's up, Brian?
Welcome.
Oh, wait.
Hi.
Hey, Brian.
Hang on.
Totally me.
Hey,
See, there is
Snapchat.
one down. Hang on, guys. There is one downfall, and that is until I, for some reason, and I have to talk to Ken about this. I haven't figured it out. Me and Jim were dealing with it earlier in testing. Until I actually add them to the stream, the people
Right.
on YouTube can't see them.
Okay. Oh, okay.
That's how that works.
Okay, because
Yeah, it's
I was
really
just going to say
weird.
they're not on YouTube yet because
But
I'm
now
on
they are.
YouTube as well. Okay, good. Now we can say hi to Brian.
Ah,
Yay.
And his wife.
hey,
Hello,
Brian.
What's up,
everybody.
Slapshot?
Hi.
Introduce
Mrs.
us,
Slapshot. Yeah, Mrs. Slapshot. Everybody.
Mrs. Slapshot. Nice
Mrs.
to meet you.
Slapshot.
Shot.
Nice
Nice
to
to
meet
meet
you.
you.
Hello.
Brian, Brian, I don't know what you were talking about. She seems lovely.
Oh, somebody.
Just kidding. Just
Oh
kidding.
my gosh, such a troublemaker, Mike.
The only thing I've said about
Never-
her is she's
never
a saint.
trust a
So
She is
Yeah.
a saint.
She is a saint.
He'll be getting
She-
his beating after the live stream.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well deserved, I might add. Well deserved.
He likes it.
Yeah, exactly. hey, we're Brian's whiskey friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know.
Yeah, Leon was like tonight. He was like, I have to get up at 5. He's like, if you're still up, just make my coffee for me. I said, all right.
Aw. That's true love right there.
I said, I hope
Hey,
not.
There's nothing wrong with a cup of coffee. You know, a cup of coffee.
Good way to get the day started.
No, we have it Keurig, so it's just 1 cup of coffee.
Okay. That leaves you free to do other things.
I am
on
actually
your
really
hands.
surprised how much I'm enjoying.
Nice.
Ben, this is a great bottle. So you should go get more.
Ben, how,
Now you're
how
making
much
me
of
Does
it-
that mean you
Uh,
want to back up?
Stick with scotch for the night.
Absolutely.
It's so odd to see
Definitely
you
count
on
me
here.
in.
Well,
though.
how
I'm
does
just
this
like, it's
compare to
not-
like a Springbank 10 or 12?
I think it's more rounded than the tin. I mean, the tin is awesome. I really love the tin. But I think it has something to do with the hogshead finish. I think that has it kind of just mellowed it out, but it's really approachable. this would be something I would give someone who doesn't drink scotch. Actually.
Yeah. Because there's just a little bit of smoke.
Yeah.
A little bit of heat. There's some sweetness.
Yeah.
Interesting. It
keeps you engaged.
My buttons.
Yeah.
And
So was Hogshead a specific type of barrel? I thought it was just 53 gallons.
Yeah, but it's with the Hogshead, I think it's just
Is that just sherry?
No, there's no
Hogshead's
sherry.
very large.
That's what's different from the Springbank 10. So you're not getting
Okay, I misunderstood then.
Yeah, no.
I think hogsheads are just very large, right? Well,
Yeah, honestly, I don't know. I think the Hogshead is just reconstructed barrels. So they take used barrels and they add a couple of staves to them, and they kind of just slap them back together, and then they put it in there. So it's all used, but it's just kind of rounded it out. I mean, I don't know. It's pretty exciting to try something from 15, 16 years ago, before the boom. So I can't wait to try the Longmore. Did you pick up the Longmore?
I got the Longmore, and I got what did I say? I got the Longmore, and I got the only one they had one of, the Bowmore.
Okay.
Bowmore.
The Bowmore. Okay. How old's the Bowmore?
I don't know.
Well, it should.
How old?
Yeah.
14 years. Distilled in 1990. Bottled in 2004.
Okay, and then the Longmore.
Mute your mic.
Yeah. Yeah, the
The
Longmore.
look Adriana just gave Jim. It's amazing.
So that was me. I was
That
like,
was
a little
amazing.
loud.
Was it you, Trish?
Jim,
It sounds
are
like
you
somebody's wrapping a
bleeding? Because
gift.
I'm pretty sure she just stabbed you.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to keep an eye out for Whiskey Mountains because she's going to be doing some videos from the Grand Tetons.
Wow. That's
I thought you said because she carries.
Oh yeah, you got to look out for her because of the knife too. But
Yeah.
It's not very sharp. I held
oh
the knife.
no, that's sad.
But he'll cut you, brother.
Yeah, it's still
Steady,
stabby.
don't you know? All you need is a little force behind it.
Yeah.
Mike, I thought you were bringing her a new toy.
I was going to. I forgot.
Don't love me that much.
I did bring her a new toy, sort of, right, Adriana?
Yeah. That will be in the film. To be clear,
It'll
I
be
won't
in
be
the
like
video.
it won't be live from the Grand Teton.
Yeah, that's
No, you can't do
what was
that.
the dates on that
I
phone
added
again?
quite a bit of water to this, Will,
Yeah.
and it really didn't change. It's still
Ben.
got a punch. Yeah.
What were the dates on that Bowmore?
October 1990, December 2000, October 2004.
You might need to sample that out because
Yeah,
if that's what Donald thinks it is. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Why? What does Donald think it is?
That's
That may actually
twins.
been laid down by Jim McEwen before he
Yep.
left Bowmore, which means that
think
is
it is.
good Bowmore.
Well, I could talk to the store because they said they have like 6 more cases of this stuff
What?
sitting in the warehouse.
I will need one
Well,
of those.
so this stuff, I will
Man, no
show this
shit.
on video, was actually imported to Long Island, New York.
Yeah. And there's a bunch of these, you said. I mean, it's
We all might need one of those, Ben.
like there's the
Hey, look.
Longmore. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Which,
don't know
by the
what I
way,
did
Ben,
with it.
excellent
The
on your
Longmore's here.
shipping.
I don't know what I did with it. That's a 12-year, right?
No, it's a
Ben
14.
doesn't ship. Ben overships.
Yeah.
Hand delivered.
Hand
Hand
delivered.
delivered.
Mine.
Exactly, Cheech. Hand delivered.
I'm just saying, Ben has sent me, 2 bottles of Booker's in the past, and they came clean as a whistle. Adam sent one from Utah, which is like just over the hill. Box was all broke to hell.
Oh my God. Did I send you a picture of the box that Adam sent me?
Oh,
Adam does not.
Okay, I sent you
not
that. It
effort.
was beat to
You know what?
shit.
Adam is massively generous for this whiskey,
He really is.
and he's got like 0 hours in the day.
No, it
So-
was the box. The outside of the box was just like tore up. I was like, oh my God, it's broken inside. But it wasn't. It was fine.
Somehow it survives.
Bourbon doesn't just wrap the outside, he wraps the inside of the Booker's.
I put the inside, like I put a box inside a box inside a box. So it's like,
And then mac and cheese. because it's hand delivery and everybody needs mac and cheese.
No, I just,
Right.
yeah. I
See, I think
Yeah.
my new
So
approach is quite good. The little boxes of nerds.
Yeah, the little boxes of nerds are good, and it's a pleasant surprise, Ben.
Who doesn't want nerds?
Well, every time I get
Clearly, my wife
shipment,
wanted a nerd.
My
Yeah.
daughter asks if there's macaroni and cheese now. She's like, "Hey, is there macaroni and cheese with that?" I'm like, "Not in this box."
So I have to make sure you get mac and cheese for her.
No, it's all
So
right.
you're saying we should send the pouch alongside with the pasta?
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Of course, the whole thing.
I've never gotten a pouch. I only get like a few random shells.
Oh, really? You're not supposed to leave them loose in there. That's enough of a reason for them to open your package.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I get loose.
If anyone would like to see a Tim Evans package.
Yeah, my last one had a bunch of pasta in it.
Donald Rants. What the fuck? I think I may need a defibrillator. Doing more.
Send me some.
I may need an adult moment.
Do your thing, Donald. Do your thing, buddy. I'm a broken
I
man
need that
now.
adult
Oh, shit.
Donald, I put you in charge of researching that, and I will see if I can put my hands on more of them.
Donald Rance, you need to jump on here and make it 13.
Yes.
Lucky.
I'm just saying, screw work. I'm showing you unicorn scotch.
Yeah.
So Adam is trying a couple of spring banks at his house. He loves the cast strength the best. So he tried the 18 as well. I think he liked that, but cast strength was his favorite.
I'm just saying, this shit's so good, it got Will Davilar on stream.
There you go.
No,
I've never had scotch.
I love this
That's
thing.
what it is. I won't
really
open a bottle
enjoyed
with you. So, and it was such a
Yeah, that's
unique
definitely McEwen
thing to
before.
find. So
He didn't leave before.
thank you very much.
2001.
So that is Jim McEwen Balmer.
Yes. Didn't leave
Confirmed.
there until 2001.
Nice.
Yeah.
So that's coveted whiskey.
Ben,
Ben,
talk to me tomorrow, buddy.
Ben.
Yeah, Ben.
Get in line.
I'll get in line, but I'll also
Everybody's
I mean, I
texting
guarantee
Ben.
if
I'll
I
take
go
one.
there and I tell them I want to buy 2 cases of this stuff,
Yeah,
they're gonna take care of me because they've had
Right.
this shit forever.
16 years. So
60 hertz.
Yes.
I might have to come on just to wave some dusty bourbon in Burbhead's face.
Yeah, get his attention
Do
back,
it.
please. Going to the dark side.
60 hertz. I'm just saying, I will try and do international hand delivery. But
Uh,
All right, Ben, you're killing me with this Dickel thing. I'm gonna have to go to
All
bed
right.
soon. I
Yeah,
gotta
it's
all
It's
right,
like
I'll get.
bedtime.
I just cleaned the glass. It still smells like peat though.
yeah, you
Yeah,
need
you're gonna
to
wanna
change
clean
glasses.
glass.
You're gonna need a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me go get another Glenn then, because I didn't prepare for multi
All right.
glass.
It's
Hold down the
definitely
4 gauge
unidirectional.
glass.
My camera for a second.
What are you drinking, Joseph?
I was gonna follow everybody else, but I didn't want to interrupt. So
Oh.
I'm waiting until somebody says they're gonna drink something.
Dickel
Hey, you
11
gotta
year,
interrupt.
brother.
Dickel,
We're
Yeah.
about to
11
drink Dickel.
11-year bottle of
Dickel,
bond.
11 year bottle and bond. Got it.
I don't have the 11 year, but I'll drink
We
Dickel.
don't have that.
I don't have any Dickel at all.
If
Oh,
I
not
quit
Dickel.
or short out,
So-
I just
Bless
poured
you.
water in my Remus, and it was like there was a lot of Remus.
Oh,
Oh
poor
no.
Remus.
Joe,
That poor Remus.
Joe
had
has
water.
everything, so and some. So
Ken.
Don't worry, it wasn't the Remus 5.
Okay, then.
Boy,
Do as you please.
Ken's playing.
That's right.
Ken's playing with the
yeah.
children.
Holy shit, it's Ken. G'day, Ken.
Cheers,
for the
Ken.
Dickel, I am going to use the
Even
light.
with 10, we're still at 12. What the fuck?
Somebody dip.
No, because I have to add them.
Oh.
I'm already.
Adam's not here.
Yeah, you need to add me. Yeah.
Boom.
oh,
Still only 12.
Still only
That's what we're
12.
saying.
Only 12.
I think Adam bailed out.
Yeah,
somebody-
Adam's watching TV.
God
He
dang
said.
it.
So come on,
His
Don.
laptop's not working well with it. The OBS.
Yeah.
Sounds like.
Really?
So, yeah.
Yeah, mine wasn't working at first too.
All right.
All right, Mike.
Somebody laughing?
This is for you. For everyone. Mike Stahl wanted to see me drink Dickel so bad
So disappointing, Ben. So
that
disappointing.
he bought this for me.
Aw, Mike, you're such a sweetheart.
You're an awesome man.
That's awfully nice of you.
send me some
yeah.
Dickel Tabasco.
The word,
Spring
the
bank
word
that.
you didn't
There
like.
we go.
Hard.
There
Big
we
Vic
go.
is in.
There
That
we go, Big Vic.
Adam.
Ken is-
Real friends by friends, Dickel.
Well, that's
Gotta
the
add 'em
thing.
though,
I
Ben.
think he wanted to see. I'm getting there. Boom. 4 rows.
I think that might be a record.
Yeah, there we go. We now need 3 more people.
I think
Get
Ken topped
16
out at
people
12
on this
during the
stream.
24-hour stream.
No, I had 16 on the stream before the 24-hour stream. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll have to double check that though.
We'll get
Yeah.
there.
You
We'll
might
get
have had
there.
a few too many to
Oh, I
drink. You
only
could have
had
just been seeing
16.
double.
Let's
then.
get 20 people on the stream.
I've
And
definitely
half of
got
them
you,
were Australian. They count as 2.
No, they're all Yanks. So
Yeah, I was gonna say, it was all for sure.
I would
And
not.
girl, you caught.
I would not have had this working without Ken Scotch down on.
Cool.
And who just bit?
Teach. Teach.
well, there's 2 people that are not visible at the moment.
I think Teachers has his camera up.
Ken,
Yeah,
your voice
I'm
is
still
so
here. Sorry
deep
about
right now.
Do you like it?
Yeah, you're turning everybody on, buddy.
Okay,
It's the
okay.
Pete.
I am dripping.
Don't stop.
Oh, Jesus. Aiden, how do you go that far?
And on that note,
We're all
I'm gonna
dipping.
Go quietly
We're at-
pack.
Here we
I'm
go,
gonna go
Mike. This is
quietly
for you.
pack.
Yeah.
So
Hey, have
I'd
fun.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little proud of that one.
That was pretty good.
Sorry about that.
Pictures.
Say goodnight.
Have fun.
Good night.
Say goodnight and go
Yeah.
to bed.
Have a good one.
Say goodnight.
Enjoy.
Oh,
Show, hold that thought until after Ben
Right.
pours the stick.
Okay, go.
Good night. Go to
Go to
bed.
bed. Come on, go to bed.
Yeah, here we go.
It is 9:24, young man.
In honor of this bottle, we'll do Tennessee and Colorado.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
Go
So
ahead.
Ben, smells good.
Just
Or
pour
it's
some,
Beautiful,
Ben.
beautiful, beautiful aroma.
Sure, it's not that bad.
I told Ben if he likes this, Marty's getting a text message right away.
Hey, Marty could have been here right now. He chose not to.
Marty might be doing something important.
What time is that? Dickel?
Probably
Yeah,
lurking.
not being here.
Is he lurking?
What is he going live?
Uh,
Hey, Marty hasn't
Friday
been
night after
outside his
ADHD
normal
whiskey.
time in months.
I know he hasn't, but I'll still break his balls.
He's not
Whoa,
in
whoa.
chat, at least as Whiskey knows.
no, he's not. He is sleeping. He's got to work in being sensible and reasonable at the same time.
So this is a Glen I got
That's not very Cheech-like.
from
Well, I'm here.
Dan and Julie.
Oh,
Likes.
it's a little mini.
This is the
Old
oldest
AF.
fuck Glen
That's awesome.
from Dan's 50th birthday party.
That's a good one, Ben.
That is
Dickel are
awesome.
great.
The nose is not terrible, and
No,
if
it's
I'm
good.
gonna nose a Dickel, this is the
Let me
glass.
tell you, I told you everything about the front, the middle, all of it. Good.
Now I'm
It
It
chasing
comes in at the end.
Pete,
Just that end.
so
I know. I don't know what I want more, him to like it or him to hate it.
Right.
I mean, the 11 is the better one, so
I have a feeling it's going to go exactly as I spoke with him earlier today.
Oh,
We'll
my
see.
glass is fucking empty.
That tastes so good.
well, everyone,
He's
here's to Mike Stoll for buying me this bottle.
Hold on, you
Even though it
gotta
might be
get
a
it.
little
You gotta get
sadistic.
full glass.
Yeah, Mike has to refill.
I know, but
He's
I'm
getting
just
some
saying,
Dickel real
even though
quick.
it might be a little sadistic, thank you for the bottle, Mike.
It's more masochistic.
Eh,
Let's drink it.
You're the one drinking it, buddy.
I'm drinking it.
well, how can I not drink a whiskey somebody gave me?
That's what I'm saying.
Joe's got like 5 bottles just hanging out.
Some people like
Yo,
it.
yeah,
Some people
bottles
wouldn't be in business.
I got more.
Yeah, he has more than 5.
He's like the liquor store. He's just like, oh, I got it.
Here you go, Mike. Cheers.
No, he's better than a liquor store.
Cheers,
Yeah,
Mike.
that's true.
Cheers, guys. Cheers, Joe.
Good, Mike.
And once again, Will, thank you for a fun weekend, man. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, Ken, you're freaking me out.
Sketchy
You can't
there.
even tell what Ken's doing down there.
I'm gonna say something. Not
Oh,
cutting
that's
through
just
the feed.
The
it's
Ken
like
Glen.
Karen.
It's the Ken Glen.
Yeah, that doesn't really work without in the dark, Ken. That just looks bizarre. That's
That's
creepy as
worse.
hell.
That's way worse.
Yeah, that's his logo.
That's creepy as.
It was
Yeah.
not like
Now I
that.
should be able to solo him, right? I haven't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could solo himself.
Yeah.
I mean, in the background, you can solo any video that you want to see.
There you go. Yeah, that's pretty good news.
Yeah, I could do without that. That's good.
Show them the eyes.
Yeah.
Show them the eyes.
And the eyes of the logos as well.
Oh,
So what do you have to
Aaron
say
knows.
about the new Slipknot event single?
Nice.
Oh, it's awesome.
Donald
Fucking
Rand.
So Ben, what do you think?
What
Wow.
happened? What did Donald Rance do? Let me
He
look.
said, Emperor Ben. Well, I just messaged my grandmother about that before, and all she had to say was, "That's nice, you bastard." Oh God, my sides are hurting.
That's nice.
That's very level.
What's that?
Hey Brian, maybe you picked the wrong
So,
stream to have your
can you
wife witness what
explain
takes
what's
place.
going
Yeah.
She's a 911 dispatcher. She's seen, heard it all. Works with cops. She's
Oh, yeah.
good.
I bet.
So,
Dan,
what is so
I
incredible about this bottle?
Ben? Where's that
Dan,
Dan?
what's up?
What?
Add Dan first, and then we'll explain.
Dan.
Yeah, get those
Devil's
numbers, buddy.
Dogs?
Oh, boom!
Am I in now?
We're in.
Like Flynn. There you
Yeah,
go.
I need to. Now that I have OBS thing,
Hey,
I
what's
have
up?
to add another monitor.
Okay, so to answer your question, basically, Jim McEwen is one of the rock stars of Scotch whiskey. Worked at Bemore for 38 years, and then he worked at Bruichladdich for about 14 years.
Yeah.
And then he retired, and then he was lured out of retirement to help start a brand new distillery on Isla. But he is one of the rock stars of Scotch whiskey, and you have Bemore from when he worked there, and he
Yes.
hasn't worked there since 2001,
This
and not only from when he worked there, but in the middle of his tenure there. So that's Bemore back when Bemore was good consistently.
Yeah.
It hasn't been consistently good since he left.
Okay.
Yeah, that bottle is epic, and you need to go and buy every single one of them.
Yeah.
And I know
Give me one.
Donald, myself, and Jim
one.
we want at least one case or two.
Cheech, you don't even get to
Well, there
say
was
that.
I get one bottle. That's all
I'd
I
agree,
want.
Ken.
Is
Just want
one
one
bottle.
bottle.
It's gonna be
So I can-
phenomenal
so
stuff.
I can enjoy.
Everybody on stream gets a bottle. You get a
Yeah.
bottle. You get a bottle. Everybody gets a bottle.
Ben needs to send thank you bottles for breaking 13.
Aw.
Yeah, thank you, Dan.
Sounds like an expensive
You know, I
thank you
don't
bottle.
think I got a email today.
That's the one I wanted.
I'm just sending it right now, actually.
And by the way, Ben, very awesome that you're liking Scotch. Opens
Yeah, it's
up a
kinda
lot of
weird.
other doors.
But,
Fondly. Yeah. Took a
but
spring
the-
bank.
How's the Dickel?
Yeah, I only had to find Dusty Unicorn Scotch to make it happen.
Yeah, so how's the Dickel?
But it's happening. It's happening. So
So it's not cutting through the peat. What should I use as a palate cleanser? I honestly, I can't really taste it. I'm still tasting peat.
Yeah, you want something like
Love soda.
like a dry cracker or something that'll scrape your
Sardines.
palate. And
A
Pull
Brillo
that
pad
off
for
there.
your tongue.
Sardines will do
Yeah,
it.
that'll do it.
Yeah,
Sardines will do it.
sardines. That's a great idea, Cheech. And then you'll be
Oh,
burping
really
the rest
like
of the
it.
night.
I don't have that problem, Mike. My gastrointestinal system works
God, shouldn't have
perfectly.
eaten that sardine.
I'm gonna
Sardines
step
Eat a
away
piece
from
of
it
sandpaper.
and see if I can find a palate cleanser. This,
that
You have a
surprises me
Triscuit?
I can't
because
taste
Triscuit's
anything.
not that
It's
heavily
citrus.
You got
heated.
Canadian
It is
Dry?
oily,
That's
though.
sparkling water?
Do you have any
Anything
sandpaper?
citrus.
citrus will work. I have oranges.
Oranges are palate cleansers too.
I can do that.
Scotch is a palate cleanser.
Yeah, exactly. More scotch. Exactly.
More Scotch.
more Scotch, I
Yeah,
agree.
more peat.
Yep.
Get some
Yeah,
cinnamon.
mom's a
Yeah, the
palate
problem with that
cleanser.
spring bank is
I need
it's not
more
heavily
cowbell.
heated, but it's very
I love
viscous
you, Lee.
to your palate.
Because that's exactly what I was thinking. Did anybody hear that?
No.
What's
Not
that?
really.
I said I love you, Aiden, because that's exactly what I was thinking.
Great minds.
Come on. Now I
I
want.
don't know if
sardines.
everybody heard what Aiden said, but you know,
Oh, yeah, I did.
I'm a little twisted.
What?
No.
No.
Really?
Your fight with OBS Ninja is evidence
I'm
of
hearing
that.
this for the first time.
Hey, it's working. It might be
I'm just glad that someone else has struggles with the technology because, yeah.
Oh, Randy.
What did he say?
Yeah,
now?
Ken's the one saying, "Oh yeah, use OBS Ninja."
I just throw money at per Ben and give him an address. My grandmother will
Aw,
definitely want
puppy.
a bottle of that before, so one for me and one for her. Otherwise, I will be dragged behind her car and tortured.
There you go. Well,
Okay,
we don't
so
want that
here's
to
the
happen,
thing.
Donald.
They told me he had a couple of cases more of these Glen Masters. I don't know what they are.
Understood.
The price is phenomenal. I mean, so I would definitely talk to them about
buying them all,
or even the Springbank, the Longmorn. I mean, these are. I mean, I think these are
Again, that
some of the
doesn't work
last
in the
that
dark, man.
Wallace Milroy did before. I mean, before things got kind of crazy with their select barrels. So I think this is like the end of an era we found. So
Yeah, I was thinking that myself too, because nowadays you don't have these really small,
hey,
lack of a better term, independent bottlers who are able to source a cask or two. You can't do it.
right,
So-
exactly. I mean, these are single cask selections. So I mean, these are amazing.
I mean, you can source cask, but usually you have to buy a couple, and you have to be one of the larger bottlers to do it. A little guy can't do it anymore.
So, yeah.
So I do have a question, Trish.
What?
Are you practicing, getting ready, or are you drinking wine right now?
What do you think?
Drinking
wine.
I think you're drinking wine.
I think you're going to lose that whiskey tasting if you
I
keep drinking
think
wine.
Leon's going to whoop your ass.
Come on, my liver has to I can't drink bourbon every day. There's no way.
Not every day.
You want to do it for a
Every
week.
night.
Right. Okay. Every
Yeah,
day.
exactly.
We don't
Every
day
night.
drink here, Trish.
Well, I will say, worst case scenario, if this is the last Balmore that they have, I will sample it out.
Oh, yes, please.
I
And
won't
we
just
appreciate that.
So kind.
That'd be
If
amazing.
anybody knows me, because recently a local actually accused me of having an agenda and flipping things and stuff, and it kind of hit me kind of hard because I was like, I mean, it turns out I've talked to some people and the guy's a little nuts.
Sounds
But
like it.
I wouldn't listen to him.
yeah, the guy was upset because I went to a store that he
Oh,
was
that
going,
guy.
I didn't tell him first.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
too bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Like,
too bad.
You went to what?
a store he's friendly with the owner and didn't tell him.
I kind of enjoy the weirdness of
cares?
Dickel sometimes.
All right, so I
We're
have
accepting of everybody, Mike. It's okay. It's okay, Mike. Do your
I mean,
thing, man.
sometimes I enjoy Jim Morris.
Yep.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Just
Always
kidding,
liked
Jim
Jim.
Morris. I love you, man.
Phrasing.
Phrasing.
So
Keller's nose starts whipping
Yeah.
around.
thank you,
Dude,
Michelle.
turn into a squash.
And I appreciate everyone saying that. It's just, unfortunately, if Tony Two Toes was on, he would tell you also. Our local community is kind of filled with a bunch of rich assholes, and who just show off bottles and flip bottles and flaunt, and it's kind of disheartening.
I'm not taking offense to that.
Well, you're
He
just
said
a
local,
spoke, Joe.
Joe. He did say local.
Oh, he did say local.
Yeah, you're in the clear, buddy. You're on the other coast.
If you do that in California, it's expected.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Totally acceptable.
No, it's like to the point where a guy posted, look at these 3 birthday bourbons he posted. And then 20 minutes, look at these 3 birthday bourbons I got for $450 a piece. Posted them for $900 in secondary 5 minutes later.
Yeah. Well, somebody's going to pay him. That's what's going to happen.
But the
Somebody's gonna
point
pay 'em.
was he had to flaunt what he paid in
Yeah.
front of all the locals
Right.
and then sell them.
Yeah. Well, that's that's how he gets
Does the
off. I
birthday
guess.
bourbon go? Is that MSRP is $450?
No, it's like
No,
$130.
That's like
$30.
Oh, I was
That's a
gonna
good
say, like he's bragging
quadruple.
about paying $450 for that bottle.
Secondary people are paying $900.
Yeah, 900
Yeah.
to 1,000 is not uncommon.
I think the MSRP is high.
Well,
I think it's about right, given it's
Yeah.
rare.
it's pretty rare.
Or the bottle
I-
itself's got to be $10 because it's
Yeah,
a cool
I
bottle.
Look, I don't give a
probably-
fuck if it's rare. I care what's inside.
Well,
And that's
this
what I
year's
go
is
for.
supposed to be pretty stellar.
I couldn't disagree more with you, Aiden, but I still think you're okay.
Fuck you.
Oh, that doesn't have to happen.
Bourbon
Be nice.
Ballers.
For some sort of-
I couldn't think of a joke.
Sometimes you just let them go.
Bourbon Ballers going out hunting tomorrow, and he will probably text me.
No, I love you, Mike.
Yes.
Bourbon Baller, if you pick up a birthday bourbon that you don't need, let me know.
He needs them all.
Yeah,
I
if you
know.
can get a pick, that'd be great of a birthday bourbon.
A birthday
I'm
bourbon.
very aware my
That's not
opinions
gonna
on
happen, Mike.
pricing vary pretty heavily with a lot of people.
Well, I would consider these scotches pricey, but everybody else is like, Oh my
No.
God.
No.
I'm just a stingy bastard.
So Ben, they were what, $79.99?
About that, yeah.
Yeah, about around $80. I mean,
That's nothing
those
for
are the top
Boston.
I mean,
That's a good
something
deal.
that's
I'm not
pretty.
gonna lie
I
to
know
you.
it's more, but I know the Longmore
I
and
think the Balmore was
Spring
90.
Bank. Yeah,
think
and
the
that would
Balmore
be.
might have been
I mean, that is extremely a
No doubt.
good deal, even with shipping. They don't.
I mean, for a Dusty, yeah.
Yeah, right. I mean, it's. I mean, these are great. This Spring Bank, it's extremely different from the 10. It's definitely more approachable. It has more of a like a honey note up front, but I mean, it's a great deal. I mean, the fact that you found that and shared it is awesome, Ben. Thank you.
Well, I look forward to us trying the, what do we got to try next? The
Longmore. Longmore next.
Sharing the screen.
Another stream, though. Another stream.
Yeah.
Longmore 16 is kind of a legendary bottle, isn't it?
Everyone just heard that. Will committed to coming on again.
I did.
I heard it. Yeah. I just put it on my.
So, Mike,
Didn't work.
I'm going to tell you, I don't know if it's the Pete talking. I don't hate it.
Okay,
Good.
Donald. Jesus Christ.
It may not call your name
It's good.
regularly, but you don't hate it.
I mean, I need
Making
to try it
band-aids.
on a fresh palate like you really wanted me to. but-
Scotch.
I thought I heard Cheech
I like
say
that
that at the
comment
very
for the
beginning,
record.
but whatever.
And my
I don't
mind.
know about the Dickel.
But
What'd
I
I
mean,
say?
Will came on, Mike. You know that's pretty epic.
Yeah.
So, Mike and Cheech, if I get a birthday bourbon in this year's lottery that I'm in, you guys can, the first one to message me gets it for what I got it for.
Don't do sober for this.
I'd let Mike
That's a
have
lot.
it.
Same.
He's
But
the
Mike,
only
better let
sober
me- I don't
part of
care.
this whole bunch.
So why don't you just
Hey, I'm sober.
pour some and pour some
Yeah,
samples?
but Ken, the difference is you can do something about that. I'm on a dry week.
Aiden?
I can't
Just
drink.
share it,
Yeah, you're
Just-
at work.
You know,
I gotta work and drive and shit.
No.
just get some sample bottles and share it.
There you go.
I'm going to get a glass cutter and cut the bottle in half with all the liquid in it and just send whatever it comes out.
Is this like one of those Bible tests where it's like, I'm going to rip the baby in half and each mom, whoever claims the baby gets one, and the
Wow,
mom
yes,
who's the
dark.
real mom says, don't do that?
Little Solomon action. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pick your favorite half.
I
Pick your
prefer
favorite half of the
Kronos
baby.
personally, but that's because I think differently.
Can we appreciate Donald Rance's comment here?
I know.
I can't see it.
I need all of
He's
them. I'm
like
loving
hitting
them.
home
They're the
runs all
best.
night.
They're so good.
Here, if I get a birthday bourbon, you guys will get some.
I'm
There you
just
go.
saying, Donald Rance, I need pictures
Ever.
of my mother.
Ever. Okay, well, that's
Jesus,
cool.
Donald Rance, you crazy
Live
man.
text
Ben.
commentary. I'm not shitting you.
Hey, Ben, you're over 200 subs, dude.
Yeah, Ben, 204
Your
subs.
grandmother's
buddy.
insane, Donald.
Congratulations,
Another-
Ben.
Look what
I
happens when
picked
you
up
have some
4
content.
subs tonight. It was
Congrats.
I've
actually
been 2 lotteries this year that have them, so
It was actually
We only need 5 more to
last
150.
night's stream.
Oh, wow,
that's
you're
exciting.
getting
It's probably that thumbnail, Ben.
Each gained one.
Yeah,
thumbnail was
DC
awesome.
knocked it out of the park on the thumbnail with
Yeah.
a little bit of help from Mike Stahl.
Oh.
Yeah, the lettering he put on there was amazing.
Oh.
But wait till you see the idea for you I gave him.
I'm
Oh,
really
goody.
scared
I
to
can't
see
wait.
what you
You're
did
not
with
you're not
our
ready
pictures.
for the problem is I don't even know if you're gonna get the reference. So I'm gonna have to verify that with you first. So
I was
did you
totally going to watch Super Troopers, but you had to pay for it, and I was tired.
Ah. I'm going to send it to
You've
you on
never
a thumb
seen Super
drive.
Troopers.
I'm going to
This
just send it
got-
to you on a thumb drive.
Yeah, there's gotta be 100 places to watch it.
Tito,
Yeah.
come on.
Probably.
Yeah,
Probably.
we can sort that out.
Tito's a little afraid there's a lot of people in the
Yeah,
stream.
Tito, there's no limit, buddy, in theory. So if you want to hop on,
No
you join us.
limit.
Yeah, Tito, come on, brother.
In theory.
Count it. We're over 10.
Mike, are you making the thumbnail with those pictures I sent you, or is it like gonna be DC? Because I'm kind of scared. Okay.
It'll be me. Maybe DC. It's just hard to make Leon look mean.
That one picture he did look a little mean, where he's like looking at the camera. I was like, oh my god.
Look at Tito. That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of
Well, dude, we need more people. Wait, Whiskey
Yep.
Encore is at 792 subs.
What?
Yeah.
People, if you don't have an extra account, go make
Oh
one.
my god.
Cheech needs to be at 800 subs tonight.
When
Granted,
did that happen?
my 200 subs, there's no way not every single one of those is sub to Cheech. But if you could go make some extra accounts,
You don't have to do all that. I'm starting to feel pressure. Please stop.
Is it
I think you're starting to feel addiction.
I didn't want this to happen.
You also have more thumbs up than you do people watching right now. That's a pretty good ratio there.
Your
Ben.
ratio is great right now.
I think I worked out what it will take to not have this start problem happen again. I do want to talk to.
I can tell you the auto start thing doesn't always auto start.
Don't use the auto start. It's
Don't
fucking
use the
shit.
auto start.
So that's what it was. I didn't have the go live button. I had.
Yeah, that's the problem.
It
It
said
takes
that
it away.
the video was it said that StreamYard, what do you call it? OBS was connected to YouTube, but it wasn't getting a picture. And I think it was related to the auto start.
Yeah, I would not use the auto start ever.
Don't use auto start. I mean, now with OBS, with the new integration with YouTube, you can
Kind of
actually
weird. I came
set up
back
and start.
and all of you were frozen.
No, it wasn't working, Ken, because it was getting the video. It was not getting video.
Really?
It was connecting the stream, but it wasn't getting video.
Yep.
was
But I'm
really
saying
weird.
with OBS, with the new OBS now with the update, it's integrated with YouTube, so you can actually start.
I updated
and
I updated
Oh, you did it?
used
Okay.
the integration, and it still was having. That's what was having problems.
Just don't use
It was
auto
working
start.
fine.
Don't use
earlier
auto start,
when
yeah.
we began testing.
It takes
So-
away
All
your
right,
go
I'm
live
having
button.
problems. I gotta drop out.
Bye.
Aiden says we're all frozen.
I gotta drop out.
We're all moving.
Aiden,
I'm
where'd
keeping
you
us
go?
monitoring YouTube. We're all good.
Yeah, I'm having problems.
All right.
Aiden, are you
Great, I
there?
see you
Just
fine.
kidding, Aiden. We still see you, buddy.
My OBS is having problems for me. I gotta drop.
All right,
Oh,
drop out,
okay.
man. It's good to see
Bye.
you.
I don't know what problems
I'm
it was
gonna go to bed,
having. It
folks.
was doing the pixelating thing.
Said we
I-
were frozen.
Yeah, but it was still fine over on YouTube. I'm monitoring YouTube, and everybody's stream is
But
fine.
I could have hit the fixed video or whatever. But I think Aiden might have just had enough with us. And that's okay too.
Possible.
I appreciate him
I'm
coming
close.
on and being a part of this shit show. That tonight hasn't really been a shit show, which is
Yeah,
really,
record-setting shit show.
It's been very civilized.
Not
Yeah, I'm
teach
kind of
yourself,
feeling.
Ben.
Again, it's because I'm on.
You better not
Don't
even
scare me
fucking
off.
look right now.
It's because
You're
we're
not
on. Yeah,
yourself.
that's it.
Knock
I'm
on
kind of
wood.
feeling kind of weird about it. I'm not used to just it flowing.
Makes me feel kind of funny.
Yeah.
It's because the Scotch people are on, you see.
Yes, more civilized. That's what
Scotch
We're civilized.
yeah.
Scotch and
That's to do with the finger.
Yeah, get the finger.
I
up,
actually,
Fred.
I think after the Dickel, I got to go grab a beer so I can have one whiskey, one Scotch, and one beer.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
Good.
Do it.
Do it. Yeah.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Just do it.
Do it.
And it's one bourbon, one scotch, and one beer.
Right. Thanks, Jim.
So the
Just all of the
mineral note is
alcohol.
there on
All
the
the good
sides of
ones,
my
Jim.
tongue, but it's not overwhelming the palate where I usually like tick.
Oh, well, that's good. Like I said, it's not bad. Not bad.
No, I'm still attributing it to the dusty Springbank fixing the
That probably
Dickel.
isn't hurting. Your taste buds are just happy. You're like,
Dude, I love
Springbank
that
will fix
Springbank.
anything.
I don't know what you're talking about. And it's
Yeah,
not even that,
Springbank
well, I mean,
fix
mine's
anything.
not that peated.
Yeah. I
There was
agree.
definitely a pile of the Springbank stuff.
Yeah, that's great. If you can get more Springbank, I mean, it's.
There
This
was
is a great-
definitely more
This is a great
Springbank.
board.
Definitely
Sex
more
at my age
lawnmower.
would be
There was-
like feeding a walrus Viagra and hoping it works.
I mean, I may
Oh my
just
God,
ask him to
Donald.
check what he's got in the warehouse and see if I could just grab, like, if I tell him I buy 3 cases and I could distribute it to the community, you know?
I love your grandmother, Donald.
What
Oh, what I
happened
missed
now?
now.
Did I miss the latest one?
Donald Rance, I think he's already drunk.
Donald,
Matt, we're a
at
bad
my age,
influence.
Come
all I
on
need is
here.
the more
Poor
sex at
Donald,
my
he's
age,
on
like
call
eating
all
a
the
Walmart
time.
Viagra, hoping it
I'm
works.
sorry.
oh my goodness,
Sorry, Donald.
Donald.
Walrus Viagra.
That is so funny. Oh my goodness.
What the hell?
All right, so
funny.
13
That
and
is
18
priceless.
There you
Shelby's
go,
asked
Jim.
this a few times. Would love to hear discussed how does everyone care for their collection? Do you need to turn bottles? I mean, if these bottles don't tell you anything, these bottles have been sitting on the shelf unturned.
Yeah. Don't.
Yeah.
The alcohol vapor is enough to keep them moist.
If there's a problem, there was a problem.
Horrible
Moist,
word.
but maybe at least keeps them from drying
Pete,
out and
don't
cracking.
ever say that word to me again.
It makes them moist.
The best way to care for your bottles is
This
to
old
open them and
Elijah
drink
Craig
them.
I won recently
I'm
has
with
a
Jake.
terrible fill,
Drink it.
terrible fill on it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They don't
that's not
go
a good
bad
rule.
if you drink it.
Actually turning.
Yeah, that's not good. I had a
So,
Russell's 10 that was like that, where the cork was just not. So I just opened it and drank it all.
Well, that's the
It
thing. I'll
fixed
probably
it.
be sharing this around.
Totally fixed it.
It,
I had to
it
pitch
depends
my
on how long
pirate
you have
bottle.
the bottles and what kind of corks you got. Because I had one bottle, it was a Rowan Co, and the cork literally dried out and shrank. And it
Yeah,
wasn't
when they
that
shrink,
old.
it's a problem. I live in an area with high humidity.
I hate
so the corks don't tend to shrink. The only cork I've had a problem with in the last couple of years is I had a Chattanooga whiskey port cask finish go bad, but it was also down to like maybe 2.5, 3 ounces in the
You
bottle.
sure that was just the cork? Or...
But yeah, the cork
Where
shrank
Cheech-
on that one. They have weird
Where
corks.
Cheech lives, you have to close the bag of chips in between each bite just so they don't get stale while you're eating them.
Not stale, they get soggy.
Yeah.
It's way worse.
In Colorado, you can leave the bag open for a week and it doesn't
Yeah,
get
they're
stale.
still fine. Fine.
Will
Here it
knows
just
what I'm
turns to
talking
dust.
about.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, we get that time of the year too here where it turns to dust. But for the most part, I live in a
Wait.
swamp. So
No, it does not, Cheech. Come on.
what? Oh,
When does the humidity go down? It doesn't go past like
the spring, like April, May, we get up into the 90s with it still being like 60% humidity.
I was gonna say, but not
Oh
past
my
50%.
God. It gets to 60% humidity here, and in Idaho,
you guys are
everybody's walking around
dying.
going, oh my God.
Oh, well, the normal around is like
11% out
85,
there,
90.
or
85, 90 is normal around me. So we have lots of humidity.
After 2 days of visiting, Cheech is going to be, where's the chapstick?
Yeah. Oh,
I've been using chapstick all day. What do you
I
think?
bought like 4 bottles of lotion when I was out there, and it was
60
like
hertz
gone.
says that's kind of normal for these old pirate bottles.
Okay.
I actually
Well, your elbows are
actually won
ashy,
this
Trish.
Yeah, they are. Out there,
Irene Tan's charity raffle. So yeah, it is my first age stated pirate bottle. Yeah,
That's
it's
so
not.
awesome.
I wish it was barrel proof, but I mean, it's
Still
still an
pretty cool.
age stated
You
pirate
can
bottle.
have my barrel proof. They're back there.
You
Get
don't like
some,
them?
Trish, pour yourself a little.
No, no thanks.
Wait, you have
Trish,
pirate bottle?
Leon's taking you down.
No, she just has the regular.
Yeah, this is known as the pirate bottle because I don't know. I guess it looks like a pirate bottle.
Yeah, it's actually looks a lot like an old rum bottle. And I think
Yeah,
How does it taste?
the whole
How does it
pirate rum
taste?
thing.
I didn't open it yet. I won it this past weekend. I'm probably gonna open it with Tony Two Toes, who I won it along with, because he drove us the 8+ hours to get 1 ounce of whiskey
Oh wow.
and meet up with Jim
Yeah.
and Coco.
Totally
So
worth
I
it.
will probably on a drinking night with him crack this open.
No wonder you and Cheech are such good
Be
friends.
happy to share some samples.
We like to
too.
drive.
Well, the event was not what we planned for. Jim joined us as well. Jim drove about 3 hours round trip for his ounce of whiskey.
Yeah.
No wonder why when you were telling me to go get that Stag Junior, and I was like, dude, that's 6 or 7 hours away. You're like,
Yeah, go get it.
it's a Stag Junior barrel pick. Go
Only
get it.
6 or 7 hours away.
It's actually
I mean,
funny that you
Matt
bring
went
that
and
up.
got it.
You know, I
That was
drove.
all happy,
know,
and I found this
I'm
on
just
the way
going to
home.
point
and-
out we've had some people
on the
really
way home, and then Ben
chill.
went and whipped out his big dick and ruined it all.
That's
You
a
know-
great pour.
I'm just going to say we've had some people really just chilling out in here and not saying anything. So I'd like to maybe call attention to them. We got Dan here from the Deathless Dogs, just chilling, really not saying anything, drinking some whiskey. What are you drinking on?
Shit, what am I drinking? Starlight
Back
Double
Bay.
Oak.
Oh, I actually tried
Ooh,
that
yeah,
first
those are
last
good.
night. I will make
Backstage,
that my
Ben.
next pour. It was the
I started with Bib and Tucker, and it's a 10-year. I liked it when I opened it, but now it's I don't
this
know.
was the is a Starlight Double Oak known as Guardians of the Barrel.
There you go.
Nice. Yeah, mine's not a pick or anything. It's just
Don't apologize,
Well,
Donald.
even
She's
a
awesome.
What was
regular
that
double oak
Starlight we had at your house? Was that the whose pick was that? Will?
And backstage.
I'm checking.
Cornholio's here.
I'm the great Donald.
Don't you have a
Hey, Tito.
Are you talking me?
Yeah, back up to 12.
I'm about to dip.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Am I fucking muted? Can
Is
Will
it
hear me?
cold there, Tito?
Do you have TP?
Is it
Are you
cold?
sick?
Is it what?
You texting me?
No, I just got back from hot yoga, so like I try and keep the
I have
heat in
no
as long as
idea what that
possible to help the back.
That's where you go sweat
It sounds
and bend
Yeah,
at
like
the
100
waist.
plus.
Sounds horrible.
Hot yoga is like torture of the soul.
It's like dying
It's
for
like
90 minutes.
dying. It's like doing yoga in a room that's
What
105
you're saying is you
degrees.
hate
I just
life.
got to open my front door for that doing
Yeah,
something.
exactly.
Yeah.
You
Just
hate
summer
life
here,
and
buddy.
you love body odor.
I get the hot yoga to cool down.
Yeah. Hot yoga.
Yeah, Tito.
Although
what
it's
about-
not as windy in there,
Hang
Ken.
on, hang
Well,
on.
that's
I
good.
have
It's
to-
been the
Glad
best
you're doing
thing for
something
my
to help your
back.
Yeah, I gotta ask an important question. What the hell does that room smell like at the end?
Oh gosh.
Oof.
Mostly farts.
They must have really good filtration because
That's
it really
that's the
doesn't
people who have
smell
cats say.
at all.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
Yeah,
because
you
I
might be the
smell
smelly
the
guy.
there, so I don't know.
It's like, oh, there's no smell from the cat litter.
Yeah.
So there's a place over where I rehearse that next door they do hot yoga, and we can literally smell it outside. We can smell hot yoga.
Oh.
Okay.
Maybe I don't
Maybe
know.
they
but
pump it
definitely
all
smells like
outside. I don't know. Or maybe you're so dead at the end of it that you don't.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
John
you're
register
was
it.
hanging with us for like an hour, and I'm not even sure he said hello.
Who?
John Trombetta, right next to you.
Yeah.
John said
Ew.
something earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you
Can-
drinking on,
can-
John?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you guys
Yeah,
hear me?
John T.
I'm drinking on
There you
Napa
go.
Family Reserve, finished in
Ooh.
red
You're a
wine
fancy boy.
Yeah.
barrel. So
Hey,
well, I don't know. I got lucky
Nice.
driving around Minnesota and found the pick
That's
in a
awesome, man.
store,
Right.
so I picked it up. You know,
I like
it's
them.
pretty good.
Stuff. I haven't had any of the finished ones, but I'd like to. Apparently, there's a
Cheech,
stout
I'll
one or
email you
something
one.
floating around.
Yeah, I'll
Sounds
email you
good.
about that one. I got the liquor store owner got back to me today.
Oh,
about
good.
it, so I
Good.
got
Yeah, just let
pricing
me
and
know,
all
man.
that. I'm going down there on Friday.
Or I can just add it to the hand delivery.
sorry we made fun of hot yoga, Tito. Oh,
Yeah. And
Okay.
Brian,
Did
what are
you
you
leave?
sipping on?
No.
We saw your lovely lady, but what are you drinking on?
Yeah, she went to bed because she had a 16-hour work day and it's an hour each way to work. So
Oh,
she was,
wow.
she was
Yeah,
done.
That's a long
Yeah.
day.
Yep.
Yeah,
Rough.
it's a long day. I got Old Taylor
Oh,
Nice.
Old Taylor. Wow.
going,
You need to
going
re-add
cheap tonight.
Tito
Cheap, how
froze.
old is that bottle?
No, he's gone again.
I can get it every day.
I don't even think that's sold here. I've
Yeah,
only
so
seen them dusty.
Can you show us
sure
the
it's-
bottle, Brian, so we
Yeah,
can
you
see
sure
it?
it's
hang
not
on a second.
dusty that's sitting on the shelf?
Don't put yourself out, but go get that bottle, would you, buddy?
It's dusty night.
Look what Michelle said.
I said I'm leaving now. Making
Well, I'm gonna
myself
go to
awkward.
bed, everybody.
There you go, Old Taylor. Yeah, I remember that.
$18.99.
Thanks for coming, John.
Bye,
$20.
John.
Thank you.
Cheers,
Have a good
brother.
night, John.
Good.
Love it, Ken.
Yep.
What?
I figure I'd try to break the stream
Well, we
with so
didn't,
many people.
so that's awesome.
So
Thank you,
Yeah,
John.
I'm kind of shocked over here that this
yeah,
worked.
that is
Ben's
awesome.
new king of late night on Wednesdays.
Yeah, I don't want to go too much longer. I mean,
4
it
a.m.,
is-
buddy.
it's a work night. so-
Yeah, I've got to bail. My son has got to go to
Like,
bed, so I got to
Son
get
is
off
such a
and get
wuss.
quiet for him.
Oh,
Cheers,
All right,
Ben.
well, Dickel, cheers.
Cheers, Mike.
See you guys. Have a good
Mike.
night.
Cheers,
Easy
Mike.
way to
We'll
fix
see
it.
you
I
guys
like
on
it.
Friday
Stop
night,
yelling.
right?
Yep, Friday night, Livewire will be going after ADHD whiskey.
You're gonna
so-
go from
Oh,
midnight to what,
Friday?
2 a.m.
so whatever. Yeah, your
When-
time.
When's that
Well, I'm
gonna
just
be?
saying,
That's
if you
gonna be
go, if you
late.
get off, I'll go on after you.
Yeah, it's like 11 to 11:15 for me, but
No, well, he goes
kidding.
super late
That's so
here.
true.
For real.
all right, see you guys.
Trish is
Bye,
requesting
Mike.
it.
So I had
Bad
one
now.
whiskey and one scotch. I'm gonna go get a beer.
Yeah,
Do it. Oh yeah.
We're
It's
having
gonna be
pour
a
a nightcap
ass
right
sour
now.
beer
yeah. I got like
because
a
that's
40
all I
ounce
know I have right now.
Colt 45 in the fridge, but I
I
just
don't
poured
know
more
what
whiskey.
to pour.
And if you see my butt, I'm sorry. I can't find it.
We'll be sorry too.
Yeah, it's not that tall.
So can you guys not get the Old Taylor?
I see it every
No.
once in a while.
I never see
I-
it. No.
You know, in Virginia, I'm surprised that you guys. I don't get anything that nobody else gets.
It does have a Scrooge cap. Let's be clear on this.
It's $18.99 and it's tasty.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that one up here.
Who's echoing, Vic?
Big Vic, he's on his iPad. I can tell. He's got that iPad look.
There's Tito.
Oh,
He's
you're on your
back.
phone
I'm
now?
sorry we made fun of your hot yoga, Tito.
Oh, Tito can handle it, but he's not on the live stream. Neither is Big Vic because Ben has to add them to YouTube, so we can see them, but nobody else can.
So we're just talking, and they can
We're
hear
talking to
that.
people that nobody else can see. Livewire Whiskey, Women of Whiskeys. I want to crack some Idaho picks on Friday. Hope you join. That's pretty cool. I'm reading the chat. I can't highlight anything because it's not my stream, but there's people talking. So, yep. If you haven't hit the like button, please
I'll be
do.
back in a second.
Ben's got no thumbs down this week.
Ben,
So,
Ben,
What?
bring in Tito first before you be back.
Yeah.
And Big
Yeah, it's weird how that works. I don't know. Cam, what's the
Nah,
deal
that-
with that? Is there a way to make it so other people can't see them until you bring them in?
No, they're in the green rooms because
Yeah,
the
this
issue
is
is
the green room.
the screen that you're sharing is the director's stream, which is the screen. So the way I do it, I use another machine and then show the stream that everyone sees on YouTube.
Ah, okay.
he does a
what's-
refeed
Yeah.
as a virtual cam, or
Yeah, just a virtual cam coming out of OBS, and I spit that out into the director's feed, so that's what everyone sees when you join.
Yeah, that
so you
probably happens
see-
all the time on Ken's stream. He just doesn't say anything about it.
pretty.
No,
Got it. Yeah, well, I'm right now doing this on one monitor, even though I have another monitor right next to me. It's just not connected.
Come on, man. I got
So,
3 monitors. Come on, Ben.
I got
Yeah,
4
well-
and 5
Well,
if I
I've
turn
got
on the
that
big
plus
TV.
an iPhone and an iPad, so I guess I
Well,
have
I actually
5.
have a 31-inch monitor, one of those super wide screens, but it's
Yeah.
not hooked up right now either.
That's what I have in front of me, and I have it split into as 2
Yeah.
virtual screens.
So I grabbed a crazy-ass beer I bought because HVR's been killing me with those slushy beers he's been getting.
Yeah.
Oh god.
So they don't have those up here, but they do have these called watercolors. The camera just freaking did its 15-minute thing because I haven't checked in on it. So I restart that. And then it is, see if I can get this focused. Focus, Daniel-san.
Here
It is raspberry blueberry cheesecake cream.
Jeez.
Damn.
Oh.
I remember when beer used to taste like beer.
It is,
Yeah.
it is a Berliner style Weiss beer with raspberry blueberry cheesecake cream flavor and milk sugar.
I don't mind a funky beer, but that just sounds
Kettle
weird.
sour.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah.
it's such a weird ride.
It'd be weird coming off the spring bank.
It's a heavily fruited kettle.
PABB.
Oh, it's gonna be Mortal Kombat in my stomach, probably.
Mix those 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
The ABV on
Blend it.
this is
Probably
Like the Simpsons shaking up. That's like Bart Simpson
5.5%.
shaking up the paint
Oh, it's
shaker.
weak.
yeah, it's weak.
Yeah, Berliners are pretty low ABV. They're like German table beer, they call them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was on board with
Yeah.
the cheesecake part.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
start
exactly.
Yeah.
throwing in, milk
Yeah,
and
this
raspberries and
is
shit,
out of a
yeah.
brewery
And
called
milk sugar.
Sky Gazer.
Yeah, but it's probably just
Yeah.
lactose
Yeah,
they
it's
add
the
and
milk
call it
sugar.
cheesecake. Just like yeah,
Or
that's
they
like
use cheesecake flavor.
yeah.
You taste like the weird graham crackery crust kind of taste in it.
I don't know. We're gonna find out right now.
That always weirds me out. When
Yeah, how there's like a baked good.
Yeah.
I'm
Look at
the
the chunks of
Polo made
cheesecake.
one, and they just threw whole cheesecakes into
Oh wow,
the
that
mash.
is a chunky beer.
Oh
Ew.
no.
Oh, that's a
Chew it
thick.
out.
Oh, that looks
That
gross.
looks a little thick.
Wow.
That's a milkshake.
That is the fun.
That is
Waiting to happen.
disgusting. That's like vomit in a glass.
You should have
Yeah,
ate a
no.
couple sardines earlier, like I
Back to you, Jay.
suggested.
I did eat an orange, remember, before this.
Oh well, that might go well with what
No.
you're having.
What?
That was like this glass I'm using is from a beer tasting event we did around that I went to around here, and it was so many beers like that that I
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
boy, I
once
felt
went
like hell at the end of the day.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
once
bet.
went to there was an event called the hell was it? Up in Massachusetts actually. In Worcester. Called
Really?
The yeah.
Wormtown?
Yep. It was called
Strip club.
I'm drawing a blank right now, but it was the only time West
Love it.
Vleteren was ever exported outside of Belgium. when it was the #1 beer in the world. And I might have ingested like 30 different Belgian sours that day in 1 and 2 ounce samples.
Nice.
And I am pretty sure Shang Tsung went into my stomach and held Mortal Kombat between all the ancient Belgian yeasts.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There you go.
Sounds like fun.
I felt like I was in my hotel room like shaking with a fever and the flu.
Oh wow.
And
Well, you know, there's a
Oh,
second
God.
fermentation on a lot of that beer. You know, it's
I
fermented.
was the second I was the
Well,
third.
yeah, it goes into the bottle, and then it's just there's a time bomb waiting to go off in your gastrointestinal.
Right. But now imagine you got like 20 or 30 ancient strains.
I don't have to imagine.
Sorry,
Me and my wife have done exactly the same thing. We went to a beer fest and we overdid it on the Belgians.
But this
Yeah.
was all stuff that was called the festival. That's what it was called. It was called the festival.
Hey, did
All right,
anybody get
what were you
the
asking for?
ADHD pick?
That's a wrong stream. Uh-oh.
Oh, the Knob Creek?
Yeah.
Here comes Jim.
I have not gotten it.
Yeah,
Are there any
Uh-oh.
left? I know we
Nope.
opened it up.
Sold
Are they
out.
sold
There we
out? I can't.
There you go, Boomer. You happy?
Turn it off.
Can't get them all.
Freaks me out.
That is
Trisha, what do you have to say about
What?
this?
The eggplant or what? The beer?
Everything.
Do you know about
No.
the
just
eggplant?
talk about
You were talking about you couldn't
No,
get a
that's
word in.
just
So I was
Donald's
just
message.
trying
way
to
too chatty,
throw your
and I'm
softball.
like,
Donald
what am I
Rants.
supposed to say?
Trisha, do you know about the eggplant?
Yep.
Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know if everybody did.
She was on screen.
You're in Alabama. I don't know if it filtered
She
down
was
there
on
yet.
stream when we got
She was on
double
stream.
eggplanted.
I
Oh, wait.
know. I meant
No,
the
I
emoji.
saw those eggplants. Not just one eggplant.
Thanks, Ben, for giving me images of pornographic scotch to dream to.
There you
Cheers and take care.
I'll never unsee
Cheers,
the
Donald.
eggplants, okay?
Cheers, Donald.
Ken
That's
and
why
Glenn.
I was hesitant to come on.
Cheers, Donald.
Yeah.
Well, so I put a
Ben
bunch
has
in the
new
whiskey
rules
glass, but
now.
So I
He's
covered it
trying to
earlier
stop-
tonight. I put like 3 or 4 new stopgaps in since the last stream. One is obviously if I don't see you on video, I'm not adding you. 2 is that I made it that only subscribers can chat. So hopefully that'll take care of some of the bot action, and if not, at least I get a sub out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
I also made it that chats that are questionable are held, even though we have 400 mods. And I
They're all
definitely
mods.
did. I definitely
party.
did Slack tonight. I probably have people I need to mod.
No, you don't. There's nobody you need to mod.
There's
on
no
there.
one right now that you need to mod.
No, everybody's good.
I don't know who Chris is, but there's a guy named Chris at 1254. He was not a mod back then. I don't know if you're still here, Chris.
Hey, Ben, backstage.
I'm checking, and Chris is a mod.
There you go. Now you're talking. Worldwide.
Yeah, that's it. You can stop looking now.
Oh my lord, we're going full on international. One
That's
country,
right.
2 countries, 3 countries wasn't enough. Sorry. Boom.
Sup, Baz?
How's it going, guys?
Go ahead.
Hey, welcome.
Good,
Well,
mate.
buddy.
See you, mate.
What's up, brother?
I saw William grab the Springbank there, and that's interesting. I didn't see the label.
60 hertz. Did you see the Springbank we started with earlier tonight?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Well, the Golden Master.
Didn't see the label though.
He
Oh,
likes the
uh,
labels, Ben.
Past stream.
Let me see if I can full
Well.
screen myself for this.
See it, but yeah.
All right, here we go.
There you go.
There you go.
We're masters. Okay. I've never seen that
Is
label.
OBS constantly staying unresponsive for anyone else?
You want a Mac, Tito?
Okay, that's me.
Okay. It all
Just
looks good on
restarted.
YouTube.
No, I'm on a Chromebook actually.
There you go.
I gotta get
Well,
this.
I am using
I'm on
an
a pic-
anechoic.
I'm on a
So
Pixel book.
something I was telling Adam also in texting. There you go.
Yeah, that looks good, Ben. We can all see it.
Yep.
Oh, nice label.
And it's even got its own. It's even got its own little kill.
tartan on it. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Carton.
Little
I
fiddly
like it.
bit.
Fiddly bit.
Gotta have a fiddly bit.
Very nice.
A dangle.
Nice.
Gotta have a dangle.
Yeah.
It's got a nice angle
Oh,
with
yeah.
the
Oh
dangle.
my god.
Got a good angle with a dangle.
Yeah, well,
Here we go.
You got an unknown.
Here we go.
That's
No,
actually
big-
older.
Truly brothers, man.
in my-
There's no doubt.
It's fine.
Which year is yours? I
Everybody
got a
check your
2017 here.
This is a batch 3. So this is my best store find ever. This was went into the barrel in 1999. So it is a old cast strength spring bank by any means.
Wow, that's
and
really cool.
I'm not gonna drink it too fast. The label's actually faded because of light.
Yeah.
So it's
That's
usually
control.
red, and that's actually gone faded from sunlight and store light. So, but it's intact, perfect, beautiful whiskey.
It is.
It's,
And a sample of that will be heading my way, I presume.
Hey, Jason, fine.
yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And if it makes anyone happy,
And I paid
just poured this
retail.
weird-ass fruited beer
Oh, that's
all
the
over my-
best. That's the
Or
best.
Ben,
Yo.
Ben, Jason's in the chat. He says, "What's up?"
Oh,
Hey, Jason.
I'm not worthy.
There's somebody
Yeah,
that's
Randy.
not visible. It says unknown user.
Yeah, it just means the
Yeah,
camera's
yeah.
off.
That now.
Yeah, camera's off.
Yeah, make sure they turn on their camera first.
Yeah, we're not.
You can see that.
We don't
You guys
want,
see who's in
Yeah,
the
you can see
background?
that they were already in the stream to begin with.
No
Yeah,
more
I don't
eggplants
see
for
it.
my eyes, please.
I don't see anyone else in the green room.
somebody's
Looks like
on.
Jason's out there.
Cheech is gone.
Is
It's in
it
the
Cheech?
chat.
Yeah, Jason. And from Matching.
Where is Cheech? Cheech is gone.
Might be Cheech. I saw he got up from his chair.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
probably
turned
Yeah,
his
it's probably
camera
Cheech.
off.
He must not be wearing pants.
Fuck you.
No
Thanks for
eggplant.
that visual,
Interesting.
Jim. Appreciate
I
that.
see 60 hertz in the YouTube stream, but not in the OBS stream.
I mean, it's.
It's
Oh,
coming.
I'm not worthy.
He says
We
coming
got
on.
Jason coming on. Oh my gosh.
Damn. I
Do you know
doubt
what
it.
he's walking into?
It's pretty
He's
civilized.
gonna probably want one of
Poor
these.
guy.
He's not jumping down now.
Perfect.
No, knowing him, he's probably gonna want one of these scotches too.
Hopefully he has a
Yeah, that old Bamor.
He
Hell
does,
yeah.
actually.
Ken, I cannot look at you without.
What was
your
that?
head. Like,
I know, that's crazy as Glenn.
Why? What's with the? I can't drink, so I can have a virtual drink.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, it's Ken Lawson. No, whiskey
He's
acid.
Glenn eyes right
Why
now.
can't you have a drink? It's only like noon there. Or
No, I got to
1 p.m.
drive and shit.
oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's 10 past 1 in the afternoon. Dude,
Like that ever stopped you before, Ken?
How's that beer, Ben?
I was gonna
I
say,
got to drive.
I'm sure I've
You gotta
seen Ken
drive.
drink way
Trying to be
before
responsible.
noon.
Yeah, I'm trying to be civilized.
What else you
Ken?
got down there, Faz?
Oh, what is
I'm
he
not too
doing?
happy. I'm not too happy about this one.
Really?
Why?
Really not happy. It's,
Why?
It's boring and bitter.
Oh, really?
So disappointing.
That's unfortunate.
Really?
I could have got a
Oh, dang.
15-year-old and
I'll
had
be right
lots
back.
of change in my pocket.
Oh,
Not
bugger.
happy.
Did you like
Yeah.
the Victoriana?
Yeah,
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
good.
like the Victoriana for sure. And I've got a non-age statement travel retail 1832, and that's great compared to
Okay.
that. It's,
Alright.
yeah,
Huh.
yeah. So
Well,
disappointing.
maybe, hopefully it opens up once you get below the shoulder,
Yeah.
but yeah, that doesn't sound good.
Yes, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Dang. All right.
Bugger.
Yeah.
I won't
Oh,
chase that one
Scotch
then.
drinkers on tonight. Wow.
Hell yeah, we're taking over.
Oh, yeah.
Ben, I threatened to come on and wave my old dusty bourbon.
No scotch.
That's an old crow.
Very
It's
old.
a
Old crow.
6-year-old from the 70s, and a client gave it to me, and I was free pouring it on my 40th birthday, and had no idea what the value of this bottle was. Very nice, but then when I got more into bourbon, looked it up, and went,
Oh my God! What is? Wait, what?
Yeah.
Ben's having a moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Bevan's looking
What
at his
the
fucking phone.
What the?
What just happened?
yeah, the label's seen better days.
Wait, you
But,
just picked that up in a store?
No, a client gave it to me. He had had it for 30 years. It was more or less a non-spirit drinker and knew nothing about it. And he gave it to me. And I knew nothing about it. I cracked it on my 40th birthday and was free pouring it. And
Unbelievably delicious, right?
it's good. It's nice. It's properly dusty. You know, it's got that old bottle effect
You
sort
know
of
what that
flavor to
bottle
it.
was
But
probably worth?
yeah,
I mean, at the same
Unfortunately-
time, it was your 40th birthday. I think it's awesome that you just cracked it and drank it.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it probably got bottle chugged. To be honest, I can't remember the end of. I was walking home and with friends.
Is that
and,
old
yeah.
Stitzel Weller?
No, that's Old Crow. That was their own distillery.
I know it's Old Crow, but oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, no, that was before Jim Beam owned them. That was
Oh,
the
no
Old
shit.
Crow
Wow.
distillery.
Cool.
Once Jason comes on here, he'll probably give you the whole
Yeah.
the whole history of that.
Fuck's sake.
All right.
The guys from My Whiskey Den. The guys from My Whiskey Den had a session on Old Crow, and they brought out a mini of this, and I looked at it and went, "Oh yeah, they're talking it up," and I'm like, "Yeah, full size bottle." I was like,
"Yeah."
I mean, I'm not saying
I
I
thought.
sample, but I want to sample.
All right, Ben. You can unsolo now.
What's up?
You can unsolo fans now.
Oh, sorry, I forgot I did. I had a little
Or turn them
stroke.
off.
It showed that bottle.
Wait,
Damn it, Ben.
Now
I don't
there's
see
nothing.
anything now. Am I on?
Breaking the screen, Ben.
Hang on a second. Oh, there we go.
Alright.
Distillery.
And we're back. Ta-da! Hey, it's not a perfect science.
Nope.
Wait,
This
there was
beer is
I'm gonna
weird.
cheat.
what the?
I don't know.
Ben, I would ditch that beer. Go back to
He's probably
Scotch.
he was getting ready to go to
Yeah,
bed
good
anyway.
stuff in front of you.
That ain't beer.
Who? Cheech?
Yeah, I'd agree. That's not beer.
There it is.
Swamp
No, he's
sludge.
not.
Popcorn.
He's just busy
Yeah, I got-
on
I got
other
popcorn.
You
things
guys don't
and other
think this looks
things.
yummy?
No,
bed.
no.
Yeah, I think
No,
Nate
that's wrong.
Shelby was like, "That's not beer." George Thorogood wouldn't approve
Back to
of that.
that Springbank.
Smooth.
Yeah, that
Look
does
at
not
that
look
thing. That looks
yummy,
so
bro.
different.
That is just wrong.
Drinking a warm smoothie.
It's
Yeah.
thick.
Yeah.
I will say that.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
That's what she said.
You're not hungry after you drink this beer.
What? Vic.
Willis Morgan.
Hey, Jason.
Hey, Jason.
Jason.
Oh,
What's
Jason.
up, brother?
I am
It's an SMWS bottle you got.
What are you drinking there,
What'd you do?
Jason?
Yeah,
this
what do
is
you
it's an SNWS. This is the
Oh, it is.
7-year the Bunnahabhain blend they did for the Isla Whiskey Festival.
Oh,
Nice.
damn.
Yeah, it's a smoky, delicious beast. I love it.
Jason, do you see who's in the top corner?
The top corner. Who?
On YouTube.
Oh, it might be
Aiden?
something different on his screen.
Who?
Yeah.
Aiden?
It's different.
Wait,
Oh, well.
Aiden's not even on
Not
here.
me, the other corner. Or the guy below me, I think.
I gotta look on YouTube to see what they're showing. Hold on.
Ball cap.
Yeah,
Top row.
next to
All
He
right.
doesn't remember me.
because that's what I'm broadcasting to YouTube. So he should be like 2 frames above you.
Oh, what? William Davilar?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, hell yeah.
How you doing,
that's a
baby?
first appearance right there.
What's going on, Davilar?
Good, man.
I only had to
you
get
looking
him a
forward to
Dusty
3 weeks from
Scotch
now?
to get him on.
Yeah.
Looking forward to what?
3 weeks from now, you heading to
A
Austin?
Dusty Scotch.
Yeah, I
Well,
actually I finally worked it out, and I'm going to be able to head to Austin. So yeah, I'll be
Great.
there. Yep.
Oh, Michelle and I will be there. So-
Will, you have no audio. Are you muted?
We can hear him.
Now
I can
we
hear
can
him. I
hear
can hear him.
Yeah, I hear him.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, we got you.
Here we
Here
go.
we go again.
Here we go.
Will.
Stop clicking on things, Ben.
Yeah,
I didn't
stop
even
messing with the bin.
Just stop.
Yeah, this is the problem with you using OBS, Ben, is you keep flicking all the switches you shouldn't be flicking. Like a bear just whacking the console.
Well, I had a stroke when he showed that old pro.
How are you, Trisha? Haven't talked to you. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you. We're
Good.
fine. I missed your stream tonight. I'm sorry.
Oh, it was.
You missed it.
I heard it was
Jason, you have any comments on that, buddy?
It was highly controversial.
Ben,
Yeah, I picked
what
I
did you do
picked
to
the
Ben?
wrong night to get a offer to be a wrench.
Jason, your engagement score is going to be
Ben.
through the roof.
What did you do to 60?
Oh, absolutely. I agree, Cheech.
So
Did you kick him out?
anyone,
No, I didn't.
anyone in here
He
who's
says
a
he's in the
wrench?
green room. He says he's in the green room. It seems, or banned.
Yeah. Anyone who's a wrench in that stream, thank you. Thank you.
That was a rough stream.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
that was.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
We were ready for it, though.
I said earlier this was the wrong night to get a wrench on the mash and drum.
I actually had to work.
Because I
game
will
for
straight
him.
up tell you, I was talking to Adriana, and I was like, I really wanted to take a shower before my stream, and this ain't happening.
No, tonight.
They're trying to keep the wolves at bay.
Yeah, I mean, so that is kind of a microcosm of what the bourbon market is like in Ohio. That's how crazy it gets.
Yeah, there's some insanity there.
It's
And
crazy,
I love
Jason.
driving through Ohio because I get all kinds of stuff at MSRP that I can't get here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of
the same
people,
way.
but as you saw in the chat, most people in Ohio said, "Oh, there's not enough shit here." It's insane. Like depending on who you talk to. And
You're right.
I give Jim
need
credit.
to take
So-
He took it head on.
He did.
took it head on.
He did.
Yeah, all night.
I'd agree.
I got to
He's
take
great.
any one of them, including Top Shelf, hunting in New York for a day,
Yeah.
and
We'll
watch
get
him have a
started next.
stroke.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, what's cool about Jim is after we were done, we went upstairs and we sat on my porch and we smoked a cigar and drank more whiskey. And
There you go.
he was talking. He's like, look, he admitted, he's like, look, I don't know everything about whiskey. He's like, I love bourbon, but there's a lot of stuff out there that I don't know about. So if you have ideas and guys I know have ideas to bring stuff in the state, he's like, I don't give a shit. I'll buy all of it. So he's really open like that. I mean, I know he gets a lot of shit and I know it's not a perfect system. I get it. But the fact for him to come on here and take all of that, I give him a lot of credit.
Yeah.
One question.
But I'm just
How
saying,
many
if you invite
pages?
Dustin over for a drink and then punch him in the dick, it would be okay.
I already told Dustin, like, Dustin, dude, you're fucking ridiculous.
That was a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay, now I have to watch it, and
Oh yeah.
I normally
I'm
don't
just saying, if you full on dick punch him, it's cool.
So how many pages of
So,
brands did you give him?
So 60 hertz, I don't see you at all. Can you refresh? And
That's weird.
I
I've
don't
seen
see
it
you in the
fine.
green room at all.
Big Vic, what did you ask? I'm sorry, bud.
I said how many pages of names of bourbons and whiskeys that you gave him?
Oh my God, yeah, I gave him a good list, but we're gonna work on the top two, which seemed to be the top two in the chat, which was Smoke Wagon and Old Carter to Kennedy,
There you go.
Ohio.
But neither of those are Ohio's fault. The Carters
They just don't have it.
don't have enough,
Yeah.
and they don't want to expand further right now.
Yeah, I mean that's
the same thing with Aaron. You've talked to him, I'm sure.
That's exactly what I said. I'm like, listen, we could try, but I don't know if they have the volume right now.
Get in line.
Which is why I said, if you're not dicks in chat, there's enough people in this community that will help you get what you want.
I agree, Ben. It's amazing.
Totally agree, man. Totally agree.
Yeah, Ken,
I just need
is
to
there
find
a
it
way
for
to see if you ban somebody in Video Ninja? Because I'm thinking Ben may have hit the ban button by accident.
I didn't hit
on,
anything.
60 hertz.
There's no ban button.
There is no ban button. That's why I'm saying he
Yeah.
needs to refresh it. Close his browser or something.
There we go.
There it is.
There you
Yeah.
go.
I'm gonna tell you, like,
I never lost it.
I didn't ban him.
I think Video Ninja's getting a little cranky.
I mean, I am
there are-
supposed to be feeding the video card with 2 power cords, and I'm only feeding it with 1. But hey, whatever.
It's working.
I love the Glen Cairn bubble hat. That's amazing.
That's a
Yeah,
cannon
it's
again.
awesome. The whiskey astronaut Ken Lawson.
It's cannon again.
He actually coded that.
I actually made this. Yeah, it's a work in progress, but
That's
it's
crazy,
getting there.
man.
But yeah, I think I said in that chat, no fewer than 3 times, Aaron Chepanek from Spokewagon said on Whiskey Nose on Marty's stream last weekend, he has said in the past, not going to expand to a new market if you can't do it adequately. It makes no sense for him to just peel off a single pallet of each SKU
Right.
and send it to a state. Because it's just going to piss people off because they can't find it.
Listen, I understand that, and obviously Jim Canepa understands that. But most bourbon drinkers that just want what they want, they just don't want to hear it, or they don't understand the economics of it. So that's the hard part to explain and to I wanted people to get a sense in that stream of what the challenges are with state versus non-state, how it works. I mean, listen, it may be fucked up for a lot of people to hear, and I get it. But when you're looking at a business proposition for Ohio, you're going to put what sells the best in all the stores.
Makes sense.
And suppliers are going to do the same thing. If you're a bourbon brand and you're like, okay, I want to sell my specific whiskey in a certain place, why would you put it in a place that's not going to sell? And I mean, you could tell me like
Dustin will buy it all.
Yeah, Dustin was going crazy. All he wants.
Dustin's going to buy all of it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, the
You
guys
probably will, Ben.
The guys are buying Glenlivet 1.75 liters in Kentucky. No one's buying Ohio. The prices are stupid. I'm like, so. I mean, how can you guarantee that someone, if you bring in Springbank or something else, if sales are flat in Ohio for just a regular go-to scotches, why is someone going to buy a Springbank? He may know a ton of people that will. But is that going to make a dent in the Ohio numbers? I don't know.
No, all 12 people he knows.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's crazy. He lives in like
something like Springbank is such a niche market that's only such a tiny percent of
Well,
purchases.
it's super hard to move.
Keep it that way.
Yeah, every Scotch market,
exactly.
every Scotch brand that he mentioned was like a boutique small distillery. So
speaking of boutique and small, Jason, this is what me and Will were drinking on.
A Glen Master, a Springbank
Yes,
11.
Springbank.
Is that a Springbank 11 independent?
Yeah.
Independent.
Yes, from 2005.
1993 distilled, 2005 bottled.
Yep.
Still on the shelf here.
Yeah.
That's kind of glorious.
I'm gonna have
Yeah,
to get you
right?
to
I'm very
give
excited
me one of
about
them to my Florida address, Ben.
Yeah, well, I already have a
Come on.
couple bottles for you, Ken.
Nice. I want one of those.
Those barley varieties are long gone
it's
now.
really good,
It's
Ken.
a time capsule.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
And it was
Yeah.
my first Springbank,
Amazing.
and it's freaking good.
Yeah, Ben's ruined.
Yep, took a Springbank
He's not
to do
ruined.
it. But
Wait,
He's
wait,
enlightened.
So you guys can
We've
hear
woken him
Will-
up. He's enlightened.
Seriously, you guys can
absolutely
hear
can.
Will because I see
can-
pantomime.
Mr. Davilar, I love your shelves, man. You look like a real whiskey tuber. It looks good.
this is Michelle's shelf. Don't you know?
You
Not
guys
without
can really
Scotch.
hear
I
it.
can go check
Are
it
you
out
just
once in a
messing
while.
with me?
So.
No, we hear him.
He's on a little bit of a delay.
You have another
but I can
Aussie
hear
in the
him.
green room.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking I'm gonna pop Will out and pop him back in. Oh my god.
Hey, Simon.
Hey, morning, Frederick.
All right.
Good morning.
Good
Welcome
guys.
to 13 people on stream.
Good night.
I thought I had to be lucky number 13.
There you go.
Oh, I didn't mean you should pop out, Will. I was gonna pop you out and pop you back in.
I think Ben's usurped teaches international crap.
What's Independent Joe doing? What are you doing, buddy?
Putting messages in chat, saying hi, everybody, stuff like that.
He's
He's
working.
being
He's
the
modding.
mod in the channel full of mods.
This is the most I've heard in all night.
Oh wait,
Seriously,
Deathless
Ken.
Dogs is not modded.
What?
I fucking love Independent Joe. He's as real as it gets, man.
Yep.
I appreciate you. Yeah, that was a real good stream, though. Real good questions, man.
Yeah, I was hitting him with some stuff, man. I was trying, but he
I
took
mean,
it
there
in
was
stride.
one
It
or
was
two
good.
things there was one or two times we saw an eye roll out of you.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be looking for it.
Yeah, he has good skin though, real thick skin.
Wait,
He took
Will dropped?
He took a lot of the little jabs that people were giving and saying stuff they shouldn't be saying. Good thing aren't the mods on there. We're deleting some of those comments.
Well, I mean, listen, a lot of it's the bourbon market as it is here in Ohio. It's tough. It's highly volatile. Guys want what they want, and if they can't get it, they bitch and moan, and they feel like it's Jim's.
Nailed it, Jason.
It's a lot. I mean, you guys know. I mean, it's different from state to state. I mean, everybody.
We just got another country.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Frederick's been here for a while.
Frederick's here.
Is he on though? I don't
He's in
see
the
him.
chat.
No, he's in
Oh,
the
in the
chat.
chat,
We
yeah.
gotta
He's
give him a
having his
second.
tea, getting his day
He's in the
started.
stream.
Hey Jason, I'm sorry we're gonna miss you in Chattanooga. I'm like literally by like 3 days.
Oh, that sucks.
I'm so like bummed, but I couldn't get our kids to watch our animals.
Just bring him to Chattanooga and come.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying there's a part of me that's thinking about just getting in the car and driving Friday, but
But we're gonna be in Chattanooga for 3 days. We're going for the 5th through
Yeah,
the
so Chattanooga, the Chattanooga whiskey. Yeah, Chattanooga whiskey is being really kind and hosting the meetup for myself and whoever else can come. Friday. So Friday at 6:30 p.m. we're going to be in the experimental distillery, just kind of hanging out, and apparently we're going to be trying some really unique stuff. I don't know what we're going to be trying, and then Saturday morning at 11 we're going to be at the Waterfront Distillery, also trying some stuff, and we're gonna have kind of like a breakfast there and hang out. It's gonna be a fun weekend.
Ugh, I'm so bummed. Like literally, we're on vacation. Well, Leon's on vacation at that time, and I was like, we had it all set up, but like, kids had to work.
I mean, Jason, I believe Whiskey Samurai would come say hello. He's in Chattanooga.
Yeah, I mean, Whiskey Samurai. I know Marty from Whiskey Knows. He's gonna come hang out on Friday night, which is pretty cool.
My gosh!
Yep.
See, I'm calling you out, Samurai. Get on here. He's offering me to come crash.
Oh,
It's 14 hours unplanned to drive to Chattanooga. Because for some reason I just totally missed that this was happening until like a few days ago.
Yeah, I've only been talking about it for like a month.
I know.
I'm sure you're at your cap though, aren't you? Like what they're gonna allow, like.
Well, I mean, right now the cap is like 25, and we're right at like 18, 19, so we got plenty of room.
Shut up! Don't even tell me that, because I literally am probably gonna look for a pet sitter.
There you go.
Yep.
Get it done.
You can come on down.
Like I had to beg our kids. Like Leon's off for 2 weeks though. Anyway.
Yeah, it's gonna be. So they're doing. They're giving us. So we're not only trying some really cool stuff.
What am I missing?
We're trying some really cool stuff with the experimental distillery that they won't tell me about, and then we're also they're doing like charcuterie boards for everybody. They're also doing a batch cocktail. We're gonna hang out on the patio at Chattanooga and just drink some cocktails. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of good fun.
Killing me. But yeah.
What's up, Samurai?
Have fun. Probably won't get it. Kids
up,
go,
brother?
but have fun. It'll be fun though, I'm sure.
Samurai's here.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
America.
oh, there he is. I guilted him into coming in. Boom.
Hey.
Samurai.
What's up, Ben?
Here's Whiskey Samurai.
So you gonna go drink with Jason?
Sure. I'm free this weekend.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, Friday night at 6:30. Be at the experimental distillery in Chattanooga.
Okay, I can do that.
There you go.
Are they opening for you? Because I went online and like their tours are closed. Like
Yeah, they're doing kind of a. I mean, I've been working on this for them for like 6 months, so finally it's happening. So
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna do a tour when we're there and it's closed. Like you can't go on.
Well, if I went crazy and drove there Friday night, what's going on Saturday?
Saturday is at 11 o'clock. We're doing the Waterfront Distillery. So we're taking a huge tour there. We are doing a tasting, and I think they're gonna have like pastries and coffee and stuff, so we can eat while we're drinking whiskey.
Here's Chris.
Yeah, but I think Friday night after the tour and we're hanging out, because I think it ends at around 8:30. I think we're gonna go. I think Marty mentioned like a really good whiskey bar right across the way. We'll go hang out for the night and chill out.
I think I know which bar he mentioned.
Yeah. But yeah, it'll just be a fun like get together. Nothing crazy. I do have a special commemorative shirt for anyone that like comes. So.
Oh, now you say about
Well,
this.
if I show up, you probably need to sew two of them together. But
Well,
the shirt is gonna get you on that plane, and
You're gonna have to order it on your own, whatever size you friggin' need, but I'll pay for it.
I'm not Jason Busey, big, but, that man is a large gentleman.
Yeah, he's a large human.
He's like 6'5".
And that's coming from a large gentleman, and he makes me look like a Smurf. All right, and now we have stormtroopers.
Oh my god.
Alrighty then.
Oh yeah, stormtroopers in the house.
No, I didn't favor that one. Dang it.
And I think we have Archer.
Okay, I like that one's better than the Ratatouille whatever.
Oh, did you see this? Chattanooga's
Lord.
dropping citrus infused Amaro tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yep.
we may have a little
French
bit
Smurf?
of some fun stuff we're going to be trying. So
Peach is going to be there.
No.
I might or might not make it to Chattanooga this weekend, but so it'd just be on Saturday, but I don't know yet.
it's
less than 50%
You're
chance
like
right now.
4 hours from me in Chattanooga.
We'll
so
get over there.
I know, but I have animals that.
We'll let Leon watch the animals.
Leave some food there.
Come on.
What kind of animals you got? Dogs, cats,
Dogs
worms?
and cats.
What do you got?
The
Just
cat
like
doesn't
they
even
each
like
other.
you.
Cats, I'd leave them for 2 days. Dogs.
The cat doesn't even like you. Just leave her.
I know. No, my dog.
That was slow.
Seriously,
Trisha,
you can't
what
get-
kind of dog do you have?
We have a lab, and then I have a standard poodle.
So bring them with you.
That one's
Yeah, take them to the distillery.
What the
You can
fuck?
bring the
John?
labs.
Yeah.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
it's
There's a freaking Smurf on the screen. Holy
I see
crap.
that.
That was
Hey,
Why
I'll
are
take,
you a
I'll
Smurf?
take,
Jason,
I'll
have
take
you not seen
Smurf
this?
over 2 guys going at it any day.
Oh my god.
like really cartoony Smurf.
This-
That doesn't move his face.
Did you hear about
Touche,
that, Jason?
man. Touche.
What is happening?
I don't know, Jason hasn't seen this yet.
Jason hasn't. Did you hear about that?
What?
Well,
Bert Ben and his our last stream.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Go ahead,
yeah,
finish it.
I heard about the insurrection of the chat.
no, there's definitely
that's
some
not what we're talking
insurrection
about.
taking place.
There was
There's a lot of
there was an
insurrection.
insurrection on the stream.
Yeah.
Jason, I'm so sorry you came over here.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
basically-
did make a lot of changes for this stream.
You did. It's been
Yeah,
totally
basically somebody
civil.
basically,
Yeah, he heard
basically
about it.
somebody joined Burbank stream and then automatically instantly changed their StreamYard avatar to adult content.
Oh, Jim, that was so politically correct.
That's burning
Adult
my
content.
brain
It
forever.
was 2 guys in
Graphic
reverse.
adult content.
Let's not pull punches. It was 2 guys in reverse cowgirl.
They were
Right.
in a blood embrace.
I saw 4.
Are you serious? Is that what
Yes.
really came
Yeah.
up?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude, did you think I was kidding when I messaged
Edward
you?
Fulmer.
And Ben
Nailed
made
it.
it like huge. He made it like all big, right?
Yep.
It's like,
He
who's this?
soloed in
Oh,
on there.
check it out.
We're like, what are you doing?
Like Ben, turn that thing off.
Because I very often, at least in StreamYard, pop people up full screen when they first come in. Just like hit them, like, hey, so, and they changed their avatar. So I was like, what is that? And then I full screened it, and then my brain broke, and the stream broke, and people's virginity broke, and
Lord.
Hey, I did tell Jim not to post that video we made the other night. I mean,
Excuse me, Simon?
Wow.
Wow.
Oh,
Simon, I'm just gonna point out with the two of you, we'd be on top. Just saying.
Oh.
downhill we go.
I
All
do
the
like
way.
that you blurred it out though, like so at least when you go back and watch it.
Yeah,
already
I took
acted,
down
they're
the
like,
screen.
I'm pretty sure my reaction is just like
Yeah, I made the stream private. I edited it. I put the YouTube blur on it, and then I put the stream back up.
Tim said
And
it's like,
I had to watch it to make
You
sure
did.
I covered the blur the whole time.
Yeah, but you didn't have to watch it 67 times.
Yeah, you want
Yeah.
one.
That was gonna be
Ben,
my
did you
question.
have your
How many
hands on the
times did
table
you
while
watch?
you were watching it?
Tim Evans says it burnt his eyes.
yeah,
Yeah.
Sorry,
my
Tim.
brain.
I had it running in the background.
I actually think Edward Fulmer nailed it. Insurrection.
Yep.
Yeah,
I had it running in the background, and I just heard Ben say, "Oh, we got someone new," and I was like,
Oh, the worst thing is I did the same thing that Jim did. I was working and lurking, and then I missed it, and I scrolled back and saw it full screen. I'm like, oh no!
I wish I hadn't done that.
I wish I hadn't done that. Yeah.
It was funny. It took you a second to actually register. You're like,
Yeah.
You're like, oh my God.
Like the circuits in the brain weren't ready. The synapses did not exist. That now
Donald.
It was more than a second. It was a few seconds.
Donald Rance's comment is like perfect. The commentary is enough to make Yoda go to the dark side.
Wait, he's still in here?
Yeah, he's watching in bed.
Oh yeah.
It's, Ben's brain shifting gears without a clutch.
And I am hey Bourbon, I am not a mod.
No, that's fixed already.
All right.
Thanks, Ben Demon Hunter.
Yeah, but being a
see,
mod
I have a
didn't help
full-on
that.
army of
did it?
mods.
Wrenched.
The only way people are not mods is if they abuse the power by finding the one person that isn't a wrench.
Well, all I'm gonna say is that if Top Shelf Dustin comes in, I'm booting him like all the time.
There you go.
No, here's what we're gonna do to Top Shelf Dustin. He's not getting one of those bottles, but other people. I know where there's more of those ancient spring banks on the shelf.
Oh
and
my
you
God!
know when he catches up, he's gonna want.
Yoda, look at Yoda with his floppy ears in the front. Oh my God!
Grogu.
Oh.
Whiskey Mountains in the chat said something nice about how he liked how I was saying, remove from stream.
You're like, shut it down.
Shut it down.
Joe was actually like, get it off. I think it was.
They were getting it off. That was the problem.
Wrong choice.
They were getting it on.
They're doing both.
Oh, it only happened to me. Live
Jason's
Wire
gonna dip on
does
that
a
one. He's
shit
like, I gotta
show
go.
1,000 times.
I'm not sober enough for this.
You know, Live Wire passes out on
I'm too drunk
stream.
for this.
Jason falls off his chair. You know, everything happens.
No, Edward
And
Fulmer.
me,
It's
I just
blurred.
go live, trying to have fun, having a pub, and next thing you know, dicks.
Edward Fulmer. Look at it this way.
Any certain whiskeys you guys are chasing after this fall? I mean, now that it's kind of like whiskey hunting season, what do you guys think?
I mean,
VAO2 and
all of them?
C921.
I was looking for that Willet one you just, the Willet Blackened.
Oh, the Blackened one?
get you that.
But I found a cast strength Blackened, but I haven't found that Willet
Oh,
one
God.
yet.
The Blackened cast strength is even more of a unicorn than the Willet one, honestly.
Really? That's everywhere here. Every
Really?
store.
Really?
Cast
Holy
strength?
shit.
Because everybody tried the regular blackened here, and it was horrendous.
It's awful. Raisins and disappointment. Bad news.
Haystack Needle needs to
Well, I
get
guess
in
I
my
got
belly.
something to look forward to.
I have too much whiskey. Now I can,
Never.
I can get that.
Ben, back room.
God damn it!
9.
Every time I get up,
I bet it's not good.
ladies and gentlemen, he's back.
Yeah, but you get 14. Got 14.
YouTube finally stopped, ruining my day.
Well, YouTube tried to ruin my day earlier, but it wouldn't go, even though it was going live but not going live.
Sorry for the clusterfuck that was that stream, Jason.
No, dude, I totally expected it to be what it was, and I think it actually went better than I thought. I thought it was going to be even worse than what it was, honestly.
You still came across a little frustrated.
I mean, I was a little frustrated with the chat and some of the answers with Jim Canepa, but
Yeah,
I mean,
I picked up on that.
I mean, honestly, listen, he's like I said, he's running a business for Ohio. It's he said it's a $1.3 billion business. He's selling as much as he can to where he thinks it's going to sell. Obviously, a lot of the folks that want what they want aren't always going to get what they want. And there's also a lot of, uneducation, I think, too, like people that are coming into the bourbon game, especially in Ohio, not realizing how popular it is and how much you have to work at getting certain bottles. People just want to, because they get in their car and they drive to a store and like early in the morning, they automatically should get a bottle. It doesn't work that way.
No.
Yeah, we get people like that all the time, and it's like coworker got screamed at recently because somebody said we didn't have his bourbon, which was Buffalo Trace. He refused to believe it wasn't in the back, and it's and he's like, I work on the days things come in, and it's like, well, so does everybody else. But if you're not willing to make the effort, you're behind.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like Jim. He makes the effort to bring new brands in, but it's all based on data and if the suppliers want to come in. So if those two factors don't go hand in hand to make a good market for Ohio, it becomes that much more challenging. So
I didn't get to see all of it, but I came in.
Link for that one because I can't find that one anymore.
It was a really good insight for me to kind of learn like exactly how it works. I mean, I think it's it's still frustrating for the most part, but at least I can understand it somewhat,
That was freaking asinine.
Yeah.
Like I said, in the end, it's whiskey. It's a luxury product.
Dude, it's whiskey. If you can't fucking get a horsey top, then go buy Wild Turkey 101. Who gives a shit?
Well, somebody was like, the whiskey. Somebody said the whiskey in Ohio affects my day-to-day life.
That was Dustin. That was Dustin.
I'm not naming names.
I am.
You can. There you go.
You missed it earlier when I said he could full-on dick punch him.
If the whiskey in your area, if the availability affects your day-to-day life, you have bigger problems.
Yeah. I think you need to. I think that person
You need to take back. You need to take a little bit of a step back and look at yourself and what you're doing.
That person needs to.
It's not that big a deal.
That person needs to adopt a kitten and just relax.
I don't want to know what that guy would do to a kitten.
Well, the other part of that is like
right for whiskey.
By the way, I'm not
like,
sure who has their
really,
TV on or something, but I hear like a whole bunch of background.
I'm just seeing Ken with a kitty hat on fire.
Really, really high-end scotch is not everybody's market.
No. You're kidding.
It's a very specific thing. So getting mad about like, oh, this 30-year-old Lefroy isn't showing up here. That's like such a specific thing that Jim is not going to give one iota of a fuck about.
Hey,
So,
exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
So whining about it and calling him
all those names
ignorant doesn't change anything. It's a you are one specification of millions in Ohio.
Yeah, he's like I know 20 guys that spend over 6 figures a year on whiskey. I'm like, that's 20 guys. I'm like, that is not.
Yeah, what about 99% of the other population?
Like Jim is not thinking of that 20 guys. I'm sorry, it's just not gonna.
That $2 million is nothing.
Yeah, that's not how the market's gonna work.
Yeah, it's like when people say.
Hang on, Aiden, hang on. Did anybody else have a stroke when he said 24,000 cases of Weller?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I'm in Virginia. I've never seen a Weller.
And the exponential amount of blends that have gone up from year to year.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, it's crazy.
Insane.
And again, and he gets, like he said, he gets the most complaints about blends every week. And, it's not that Ohio doesn't bring in a lot of blends. It's the fact that it's not like sitting on the shelf so some idiot can just go in and
ancient age 10 stars, $15 a liter in Ohio, and it's the same shit.
Yeah. But that doesn't
it's just blended.
Even though that does make it on the shelf, on the bottom shelf, I'll say, per se, it's still it doesn't last long. The secret's out on that stuff too. So
but I'm just
in my
saying,
area, BTAC is easier to get.
Every one of those guys that's crying about Blanton's and doesn't have a palate because they're crying about Blanton's would be tap dancing if Ancient Age 10 Star was in a Blanton's bottle.
Yeah. they would not be able to tell. I could probably put fucking Buffalo Trace in a Blanton bottle and say, "Hey, this is Blanton's," and people would the Blanton's like chasers would not know the fucking difference.
No, but I'm saying Ancient Age stars 4 to 6 year, mash bill 2, $15 a liter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's blended barrels, same proof. It's like, come on. That's what I buy when I come to Ohio, and I give them out as gifts. Here you go. You want Blanton's? Go drink that.
I only look for blends for my dad.
Yeah, it's over there, Aiden. I gotta send it.
Am I crazy
No,
that I
don't-
like Blanton's? I think
No,
it's good.
It's
Sorry.
good. It's not
No, I mean, listen,
There's something wrong with it. It's just not worth freaking out about.
There's
No,
absolutely
It's not bad. Just don't chase it.
But I think it's good.
Yeah, listen, Trisha. I always get hammered because people say, "Oh, you're such a Bland's hater." It's like I'm not that I hate Bland's. I hate the hype around it. It's
Right.
ridiculous. But-
I don't hate Blanton's. I
Yep.
hate you.
yeah, Fred Minnick kind of put it perfectly on a recent podcast I listened to. He said that Bland's is kind of like the same reason why the Dallas Cowboys are still considered America's team. They haven't won a Super Bowl in God knows how long, but there's something
26 years.
There's something just very like Americana about it, and like nothing says more like America and Kentucky than Blanton's does. There's like an aura about it, and
Yeah.
I think no matter what happens to the market, that just will not go away.
Yeah. Versus, like, not one of them would care about this bottle, but I'll show it to you that I recently picked up at a estate sale, and you'll probably have a stroke.
Holy shit!
Wow, bro.
Wow, you got that?
Wow.
Dude.
Along with this.
I can't. What is that?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
American Legion.
1969 J.W. Dant.
That's an old J.W. Dant.
Yeah, I got you if you want to try some.
Dude.
Hey, Faz, bring out that bottle that you showed earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fred, if you don't know, is 60 Hertz down in New Zealand. Watch this bottle he's about to bring out that he opened on his 40th birthday.
And was
Hang on.
pretty
Look at that old crow. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's,
1970s.
dude, that's some of that old crow stuff is some of the best whiskey, some of the best dusty stuff out there.
Yeah, he was gifted it, didn't know what it was, and
look at
basically
that.
bottle chugged it on his 40th birthday.
Yeah.
Look at that shit. Oh my god.
The label's seen better days, but
I got a bourbon boner right now.
Well, like I said earlier, I pretty much had, but he showed that because he was getting annoyed that I was showing the dusty scotch that I got. He showed that.
Yeah, but he busted out that Springbank, that dusty, worn-out labeled Springbank.
Yeah.
All right, man, I gotta go.
Those fines are going now.
Yeah,
Good night.
Cheers, Cheech.
Cheers,
I'm gonna wrap this
Fun
up.
day, everybody. I'll see y'all soon.
Teach,
Good
am I
night.
staying up before you're going to bed? You're going to bed before me.
I actually have work to do today.
What?
I've got stuff to do. I'm
Okay,
work.
that's
Yeah, I'm
fine.
busy. I got to make money somehow.
All right, whatever. You know, feed your family.
Chill, tomorrow's gonna hurt. You all a bad influence.
All right, good night, everybody. See you
Good
soon.
night, Cheech.
All right,
I
cheers. Good night.
I like that.
Oh,
Nope.
Not that.
Yeah, I know. The problem is Cheech dropped out and it moved all the
garbage.
That camera may be the only thing the shelters have up on you, Jason.
cheesy gold turkey.
Oh man.
Damn.
I've never had a dusty.
Look at that butter.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
I would like
That's
to have
gorgeous.
that. I love
That's cool as
All
shit.
other people.
You cracked it open
How
already,
good
Jason?
is it?
I'll crack this open when I hit
Yeah,
75,000
next
subs.
time, and we see.
Nice.
Did somebody say something to me?
So, by the way, Jason, these dents, there were two of them, and one that had the better fill was missing the tack strip. So that means it's open.
Oh, did you get that one anyway?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I've drank out of it. This has
How-
no tack strip. So
How is
I
it?
mean, it's pretty freaking phenomenal.
Nice.
I mean, it's only 86 proof, but it's still fossil dant. It's not even dusty. It's good enough. The top shelf, fuck that. Sorry. I'm sending some to Dusty Dan. Sorry. Wow. The fact that I just crossed those two guys, I need another drink.
Yeah, Dusty will freaking freak out about that, man.
Oh no, I talked to him. He's like, "You got to be kidding me! You paid what for that?"
Sup, Shalong?
You're still chewing on that beer, Ben.
There must be a lot of old liquors sitting around in New York.
What's up, Shane?
I never see any Dusties ever.
You just got to go out in weird areas. No, those I actually got in Connecticut. Those I found in
I mean, estate sales are a great way to find dusty bourbon. Honestly,
That's a fair point. Yeah, I did. I
Also,
forgot about
It's
that.
illegal for them to sell it, but they do.
Yeah. Also,
Is that even like right that they can just be like in the yard sale? Here's the bottle of bourbon.
it's. I mean, yeah, like Bourbon said, it's actually illegal to buy it from an estate sale, but also not only estate sales, but if you go to like old school country clubs that have like hung around, sometimes those guys will have like old ass bourbon bottles like hanging out in the back. So
What the cops are gonna come and go? No. Like,
yeah.
Cops? No, it would be the ATF.
Yeah. you can't sell bourbon that old JW, Dan. What the fuck?
Oh, the worst one ever was I saw somebody posted in Facebook Marketplace here a bunch of old Fitz ceramic decanters.
Oh, jeez.
And she's like, I knew it was illegal, so I dumped them out, and I'm just selling the decanters.
What?
Oh, God.
I was like, wow,
really
you just poured out a lot of money I would have given you. She was like 5 minutes away from me, too.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, we've got a line on a bunch of decanters from an old restaurant my dad's friend worked at that
Hold
closed
on,
down.
Ben. You got to get a pour for
And
Michelle.
we've
She said
opened
more
one, and
pour.
we still have we opened an Ezra Brooks one that was really, really good.
Scotch.
And then there's a Lord Calvert we haven't opened yet.
For Michelle?
Uh-huh. She said no
I'm going to
Scotch,
say,
though.
if you have any, one of Irene's Starlights.
You know she does. She sent me two.
Well, I
of
don't know.
them.
She might have
Port
finished
one is
them already.
good.
I got one of those Starlight cigar blends. I can't wait to try it.
You son of a... Well, I had a proxy for the Rye event,
Yeah.
and apparently, magically, the money got sent back, and the guy didn't get the bottle. But when I asked Starlight, I asked the Hubers, they're like, no, he got it.
Yeah, I actually had a legit proxy, so
I did too, but it apparently it was not. And then I got the bourbon fines. I was one of the idiots who got sent the link early and used it.
your proxy was probably like, oh shit, I could flip this. Sorry, Ben.
Yep. That is what it is. I'm dying to try.
Those were flipping for like $400.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what happened because all of a sudden the line went dead.
Yep.
Hey, question.
Okay,
How
so-
do we put our names on here? Because like
Ben has to turn it on. So
It
real
is
quick,
on.
It's just a toggle.
What's
It's a
that?
toggle
Yeah,
video.
I mean,
how to put our names and like Ben Damon Hunter's like who-
You got to put a name in.
I don't think we got a
there
prompt.
was nowhere to put it.
Yeah, there was
Yeah,
no.
no,
No, you didn't turn it on.
I know
So,
your name.
real
You got to
quick,
turn the toggle on.
I know.
The parameters.
It says right on it.
Ben
Ask,
Damon Hunter's like
no,
is that
no,
just
no,
on
no.
the
The
right?
link
You're like,
has
yeah.
ask for display names and show.
Hey,
display
Jason.
names.
Yep,
It's
you got to do it
definitely-
in the link as
revisited
well.
this photo,
It's in the
here?
link.
Since the
That's gotta be in
first
both.
time you tasted it?
The seal box one?
What do you mean
Yeah.
both?
Yeah, that's like drinking maple syrup, man. Nothing's crazy.
Yeah, it has a different
Dude, show
nice
display
flavor
names
to it.
is in both links.
It's got to be in the guest parameter. And it's got to be in the
It's
scene
in the
parameter.
guest parameters and in the scene parameters. For sure.
Well, it didn't come up for anybody.
On not that note,
That's
I'm
weird.
out, guys. Have a good night.
All right.
I
Thanks,
gotta
man.
go.
Cheers.
Cheers,
I'm
good night, man.
trying to see if I could show you guys the labels I made for our bullet mash and journey picks.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Is it more Top Gun?
I'll give you guys. No, it's not a top. So so the theme was basically my mom. My mom came to Kentucky on the trip and actually did the picks with us.
Oh, so it's McKenna.
Jesus is fucking McKenna. Why is it so expensive? So I actually made it. So here it is. I don't know if you were able to see it, but
Hang on, let me zoom you in.
I turned my mom into the Queen of Kentucky instead of the
pretty cool.
instead of the king.
Nice.
Instead of the king of Kentucky, she's the queen.
That looks good.
Oh, nice.
That's badass.
That's pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's going to be the label on one of the picks, and then we did.
I like
Then the other barrel will be the darker color, which will look like that.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's mom approved. So since nobody can get King of Kentucky, we'll get a Queen of Kentucky.
Speaking of which, did you see the stupidity the King of Kentucky's now demanding on secondary?
I know, dude. It's very hard for me not to buy one because it's like my ultimate unicorn bottle, but I'm not spending that money on it.
What is it now?
It's it started off at 2,200 in the beginning. Now it's about 18.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yep.
It's not that good. I've had it. It's good. It's really good.
It's really good, but it's not $1,800 good.
No.
Is anything $1,800 good?
I'm hoping this cheesy gold foil is.
Fair enough.
I mean, maybe Dustin's mom, but whatever.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
All right. So real fast.
Hey, with all the things the guy said tonight, he earned that. Hey.
All right. If somebody can figure out how to put their name in, tell me, because I can't.
Okay. So real fast, since we had a question about it in the chat, I'm going to do a quick roll call. So looking at YouTube, top
Let
row,
me see if I
left
can
to right,
fill it in. But
top
while
row,
you do that,
left to right, you got Burben, you got me, Jim, you got Independent Joe, and all the way to the right, you got Trisha from Whiskey Eyes, Leon and Trisha. Trisha and Leon, sorry, whichever. Second row, left to right, you got Brian Slapshot Nicholson, you got Ken from Scotch Down Under, you got Jason Glory from the Mash and Drum, and you got 60 Hertz, that's Faz. And bottom row, left to right, you've got Simon Delvecchia, James over at Whiskey Samurai, and Aiden Craig. There you go.
Thank you. But
you'd
I
almost
still
think
figure
Jim.
out how
You'd
to
almost think Jim spent some time in chats. So look, it's definitely turned on because I'm able to add the.
Jim's sober.
Yeah,
Clearly.
that's really weird.
The designated stream driver. I think it's the third time I've used that joke tonight.
Still works, apparently.
So Ben, you need to have the &SL in the scene URL, and
there,
in
dude.
and in you need the &L and the &SL in the invite link.
I don't know why, but it's there. So I'm gonna have to.
Hang on, I'll check. I'll jump in and out, and I'll see if it asks me.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we had to just like go out and then come back in.
Nah, don't worry about it.
But if you click on in the green room, you can click on the people's names above their name. There's two little arrows. Those two little arrows, you can shuffle the position in the green room. And then you can also click to the right of that and then put the name there if the tag is in the scene.
That's tasty.
Oh, Chihuahua.
His name's Egg Roll.
Gonna get me.
Egg Roll.
Oh, boy.
I just had to let him outside.
That's awesome.
Hey, Jason, have you ever had that?
What?
Egg rolls?
No, this.
Butchertown Brandy. Can't say I have, no.
So this is from Copper and Kings.
Copper and
who
Kings,
you've
yeah.
Obviously heard of.
I've had a few brandies from Coppers and Kings. I haven't had that one though.
This is their barrel proof. So this is 124 proof.
Oh, that thing's probably glorious.
I mean, it's basically just a super punchy version of their normal stuff.
Oh, is,
Is that better?
It's got to be super. It's got to be super sweet though.
Yep, that's all on YouTube.
It's really not that fruity. It's got a definite kind of cinnamon and molasses to it.
Oh, very nice.
But very much a grape soda as well. But I like this stuff. I got this for $40.
I could definitely see the grape soda in it for sure.
Yeah. We've been there. We went to that distillery 3 times now. So yeah, we've had that. And then we bought like the Russell's brandy. They had like it in the Wild Turkey. Good. So, Leon got
I didn't
the
even know they made a brandy.
No, I mean like in the barrel from Wild Turkey. Like they put their brandy in the Wild Turkey barrel.
Oh.
And we got to bottle it. So Leon got to make his own label and everything. It's pretty cool. But yeah.
Yeah, they kind of aim for like whiskey drinkers. They go for the no additives, no filters.
Mm-hmm. It's really good.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
The
The
restaurant.
bourbon junkie shat on it, but it tastes good.
They're cool though. Like their whole like downstairs, like when they have like the music pumping and everything, you know, that's their like thing that they do, like with the music. It's cool, but they blast it. It's loud. Like it's getting into those barrels for real. Like, pretty cool.
Copper Fox? Yeah, we do.
Yep.
What flavors you picking up on it, Simon?
Cheers, Tito.
Where did Tito go?
He dropped out. He was having technical issues. He's in the chat, but he's going to bed.
Yeah, I see that.
Not Tito.
Night, Tito. So you'd hate to say peach, but okay.
A
sounds
smoked
nice.
fruit
I
salad?
give you a fruit salad. It's
Oh, yeah, I don't know why that sounds so good right now. That sounds kind of
We're all getting hungry. Damn it, Simon.
yeah. The difference is we're all getting hungry, and now you watch. Joe's just gonna like disappear for like 3 seconds, and he's gonna come back with a feast.
I need tacos.
I'm about to go
Joe
upstairs.
food just appears for
Yeah,
him.
I'm about to go upstairs and make a friggin' pizza.
Oh yeah.
Have Mama Calori bring us some gabagool.
Yeah, he's got to come home for that. Can you even get
Man, I
that
need to watch The Sopranos before that movie comes out.
Yeah.
Jason, can you even get gabagool by you?
Yeah. There's Carfagna's in Ohio. It's a really good Italian market. They got all the cured meats that you want, man. Delicious. I
Just
get the
not around every corner like
the
here.
gabagool. I get the capicola. I get the sausage. I get the prosciutto. I get it all.
Ugh. And every Long Island Guinea just cringed when you said prosciutto. It's prosciutto.
Prosciutto. Yeah, that's right. You're not supposed to pronounce the vowel at the end.
You've been gone too long.
Hey, do any of you guys know
I'm a
anything
Jew
about...
and I'll get slapped for that here.
Uh-huh. You were saying that?
Any of you guys know anything about this? New Riff Balboa Rye?
Oh, right, I got it right.
Oh yeah, I got that bottle. I love that stuff.
Is it good?
Okay, I've got a
Even
store
better, though,
holding one for me.
Yeah, even better than that is the malted rye. If you see it with the red lettering, that's
Yeah.
99% malted rye is delicious.
Yeah, that Balboa rye, I'll say, is probably one of my favorite specialty New Riff releases. You won't be disappointed in that one.
No.
Yeah, he just messaged me that and said he's holding me one, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna grab it on Friday.
it's a great bottle.
As long as the price isn't stupid, yeah.
Yeah, his prices are usually really good. So
This is how bad it is. It's right here. But this is the one that's 5% malted, 95% Balboa rye. If you could get the one that's 95 or 99% malted rye, oh my God. I had it at the distillery last February. I haven't managed to get a bottle of it yet, but
I think that might have been a distillery release.
no, it's not.
I'm probably wrong.
Maybe. I don't know. I got to ask Whack. I know Whack has one. I know the Whack Attack has one.
Oh, I'm nearly constantly wrong.
I could be wrong on that, but I know I want one of them.
Hey guys,
This-
I'm gonna jump off
All
and
right,
call
Jason,
tonight.
thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate
See you,
it.
Jason.
Yeah, man.
Cheers, Jason.
I think I'm gonna
Cheers.
wrap
See you
this
around.
in the next few minutes anyway.
Talk to
Yeah.
you soon, guys. Cheers.
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 I think let's wrap this at like 15 after because I do have to work in the morning. Wednesday nights are a little weird.
Yeah.
But I mean, the after party
What's
can
that?
continue.
I don't know what that is.
Wait, who else did we just? This is one thing with
Aiden
so
just
many people on.
Aiden.
It is hard. Oh, Aiden, he's just in the background. That is one thing with OBS. When you cut your camera, it cuts you off screen.
Oh, so you
Video
can't just
Ninja,
hide your
not,
camera.
not OBS.
Oh,
it's
Video Ninja, right?
Yeah, it confuses me.
What is this? What are we? What platform is this that we're on?
This is
This is-
Video Ninja. Ken's the expert.
Oh.
Yeah, so this is Steve in Canada. He's actually written this and he's done it free and he's constantly updating it. It's a free web streaming platform that you can
Okay.
plug into things like OBS to actually stream. You can, yeah.
I was looking up the malted rye.
Yeah,
So it
it's not
started as it started as distillery only, and then it went to Kentucky only, and then they're going to do a mass release.
Oh, okay.
So at one point it was, but I am currently incorrect.
Okay. But it is still Kentucky only. That explains why I haven't seen it.
At the time. And now, right now, yeah. But they are planning a full release.
It's so good. If you see it, and it looks like this, but it has malted rye in red letters.
Yeah.
Own it. And if you see it, get me one too.
Do you like their bottles? It creeps me out that like I can't see like how much I've drank out of the bottle.
Oh, I love their bottles.
Well, you
I mean,
just
it
gotta
looks
get
cool,
to a
but
certain
it's like
level.
weird, right?
Once you get to a certain level, you can tell.
Yeah.
Well, I know, but like that takes a little while.
Or you could just take one of your nail files or something. Just
Yeah.
go scratch a line, and you can see it.
It looks like a wine bottle to me. Like it reminds me of a wine bottle.
Yeah, I like that frosted glass on it though. I think it looks pretty cool.
I like the
I think it
emboss.
looks great.
Does that one have an emboss like their logo on there?
Like
Like you can feel it,
not.
right?
Yeah, it's kind of raised.
Yeah, a little bit, I guess.
Yeah.
Faint. The I mean, I could show you a pic, a new riff pic that has my name on it.
Well, I have a pick and
Let's
I have
see
the
it.
ball and bond. I was just wondering. I like them. They're good.
Let me see if this is old Biff or new Biff. This is old Biff.
Oh.
Yeah, no, this one's embossed. The Balboa
Yeah,
Rye.
it's got the raised like their logo.
Mm-hmm. This is
Yeah, that's what ours looks like. Oh no, not new Biv. What is that? Whose pick is that?
mine.
Yours?
Well, a group I'm a part of.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Hang on. It is. Well, this one is. They're doing a series of Biffs.
Huh.
This is old Biff. I doubt you could see it because it's really tiny, but it does say Ben on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ben, Brad, Ben,
Yeah,
Ben,
that's the
Brad, Chris.
Barrel Outlaws.
Ah,
It's actually etched in the glass. It's pretty cool.
nice.
How'd you get him to do that?
That's cool.
I don't know.
Just out.
I let my buddy Brad handle that stuff.
Yeah.
But I think it is an option when you do a pick. I think they will etch it for you.
That's cool.
No, it's a good time when you pick there. I highly recommend it.
Wait, I see names. Why do I not know how to do this? Like, am I totally like not
No, I filled them in.
No.
I think
What
I
is-
was having a lot of problems earlier with YouTube fighting me. That was the 17th delay. So I think I reset the settings. So even though I refreshed the web browser thinking it might have been VDO, so even though the switches are flipped, the switches aren't flipped into the URL.
Yep, I understand that completely.
I don't, but that's okay.
Yeah, I don't.
There's a
Tim Evans
reason
says
that
they offer to etch all private barrels.
Yeah, I will say this is a difficult platform for people who don't do this for people who don't fight with serious.
Yeah.
This
IT
is
stuff
only
for-
for geeks. It really is. Yeah.
For geeks.
Yep.
Which both Ken and I are, which is why
So
I
it's like
adopted.
Linux.
Nerd.
Yeah, so
Yep, nerd, proud of it.
yeah. So,
Oh, let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear you.
Oh yeah, Simon's not on there.
Yeah, same thing happened to me.
Oh, you must have dropped. He's there now.
No.
Yeah,
he's gonna be.
Oh, now he is.
I do have a couple of second delay built in, so that if something were to happen,
If something happens.
Eggplant attack.
I
Shit
can-
doesn't totally hit the fan.
yeah, I could just hit the button and we're out.
here's Donald.
That's
Oh.
what
Got
they
a Dusty Jameson to show.
That's what they call Dustin's mom in high school.
I called her it last week, but whatever.
Wow. Oh, bottle of James.
So this is the interesting thing. It's bottled in New Zealand.
Whoa.
So it's there's no proof on it either. There's no mention of the proof.
What's the embossing?
So we know
what's the embossing in the bottom of the glass?
Hello. Ooh, that's gonna be difficult.
Yeah, you're probably gonna have to read it. I don't think.
Yeah.
Screen.
Damn.
That's
It's gonna be a hard
probably
one.
the best way to figure out how old it is.
Okay. I'll
That's
go and get a torch. So yeah, this is one my father bought many years ago, and it's been in the back of the liquor cabinet until I took an interest in whiskey, and made sure it's not for cooking anymore.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right, guys, I'm out. Catch you all
All right,
later.
Ken.
Here's
Great,
Ken.
brother. Thanks
Yeah.
for coming in.
Later, man.
Worries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe we should take this to the after party.
You have to say it is now 15 past.
Yeah. If anyone wants to jump in and join the after party, Lilith,
The link is pinned.
you could do that.
And
And
there's one in your room.
but I will kill the YouTube stream now. I want to thank everyone for coming. I should probably look how many people are actually still here.
21.
21 people are still here. I don't know
21?
why you're here, but thank you.
I think they're all waiting to see another one of those pictures, Ruben.
Pull down your pants, Simon.
Let's not say we did.
Oh my god, what did I just miss? Why?
Simon pulled down his pants.
What?
Well,
But you see how quickly she jumped back on screen. Like, what did I
I
miss?
mean, I was gone for 1 second.
There was
like-
Cox again.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Didn't
So
even
I'll
gonna
just-
no, Simon. No.
Yeah, I'll keep the stream up for like another minute. Anyone who wants to jump in the background is welcome to. I won't bring you on YouTube.
So if the whiskey get-togethers are things like the Schlammering or the Shit Show, is this the Cock Show or is it the Cockening?
The children of the cock.
Just pull the plug now, Ben. Good night,
I thought
folks.
we were
Thanks
Good
for
night,
watching.
all. Cheers, and
See you
the link
next
is still good for a few minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Now I gotta find YouTube and figure out how to kill this thing.
Of course, Ken already left, so.
Well, no, actually, the actual YouTube window closed, so I have to YouTube Studio open it to kill the stream.
Cheers, everybody in chat.
Is there a platypus in the background? What is that?
Yeah, what's going on?
Ben, what are you doing that quokka? That's illegal over here, Ben.
Where is the stream?
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we're still on.
Yeah, we are. Hang on. I'm
Yeah.
working on it. And end stream.
Sure, how do you know?
End.
It says on
And we're
air.
off.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
And it's done.
And that stream was 77 hours of watch time. Yeah, this is now behind the scenes. This is no longer.
No.
Wait, you still see it on YouTube?
Yeah.
I still see you.
Yeah, it says on air. There's a.
No, it's
red
done.
square.
It's dead.
No, the delay has to go.
Brett.
It's the delay.
Okay. Yeah.